And we welcome you here to Eastwood High School for the pivotal game of the year, final game of the year. Eastwood taking on Genoa tonight here on the Toledo Sports Network. We got what? We've got Broadcast Channel A and Broadcast Channel B, or all one together. Or two. We got them both here for you tonight. Mike Jamison along with the one and only. Wow. You, Rick and JMO together again. It's like a basketball game.
Except I'm not running camera.
Yeah, you're not running a camera tonight. Going to be a great game tonight, folks. And, we're starting to hear some scenarios here with the playoffs that are going to be starting next week. And there is a mighty good chance, depending on scenarios here, that Genoa and Eastwood will be playing again next week.
We could have a sequel in a week, depending on what happens tonight and who beats who. And it's going to come down to like all the secondary and tertiary points and the computer rankings, who you played, who they've beaten, who they've lost to, and all those other points.
It is. It's absolutely crazy. It's crazy all the way around.
It's almost worse than the round of 64 for March Madness.
Oh, exactly. Hey, we'd like to get some thanks out to our wonderful sponsors that have been with us all season long. Of course, Genoa Bank, been with us for almost 20 years now. Genoa Custom Interiors, just incredible place to get anything done for your house, for flooring, carpeting, and everything like that. Thank them very much for helping us out each week. Frank Comey's over at Genoa Jewelers with us, making sure everything happens each and every week, and he's always been with us. Graymont Quarry has been with us. Of course, you can't forget Wojo's Heating and Air Conditioning, especially with everything getting a little bit on the cold side here now. You want to make sure you're taken care of. Frobos Meats. Been promised bratwurst up here tonight, and we might even have Mr. Ben Frobos here. It's his birthday today, so we're thinking he just might be up here.
I don't know. Either that or he's home.
See? I didn't even know he was here, and he slaps me on the back. It works out good. We're live right now. We are live. Hey, Dunn Chevy in Oregon. Greg Dunn's helping us out and making sure each and everything happens good with us. Maumee Bay Turf, who's helping put all the great fields in. And Brad Morrison's been with us forever. Of course, Danny's Cafe over in Rossford. They've got their big spooktacular coming up this weekend.
The zombie crawl.
The zombie crawl, the first annual zombie crawl. They're going to have that tomorrow. Of course, the Keg, which I will be out there. Bob, if you're listening right now, I will be out there Monday. I'm going to have a beautiful young lady have a lunch with me out there and eat some of those incredible cheese balls. I'm so excited. You always say you're coming, Rick, and you never do.
Because I'm always busy.
I know. And I was able to go over to Rayz Cafe and had one of their bacon pepper jack cheese balls, or cheeseburgers. Phenomenal. So all the great people out at Rayz. These are all the great people that have helped make these games come to you. And we are excited to bring this one to you here tonight. And I don't know. Rick, when we talk about it, is he got it on already?
No, not yet.
He'll be right here.
He'll be there.
Yeah. I got to put the layer in that Rick taught me how to do. And I want to make sure I get the layer in there. There we go. Now I have layering capabilities.
There you go.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Have you initiated the playlist yet?
No. Oh. We haven't gotten there yet.
No, I've got that one.
Ben, the main man of meat, Frobos.
South of 6 man.
Are you like
South
what?
Of 6, yep.
Are you like 64, 65 now? Happy birthday, by the way.
Happy birthday, man.
My knees say I'm 65.
I don't know. I watched you out on that basketball court this summer. You look pretty good.
All 30 seconds.
They've gotten a lot worse since then.
Hey, I'm playing next year, buddy.
You are not going
yes,
to.
Yes, I am.
He's gonna you guys had a team of 8 for 3 minutes.
I was just talking to Cash Merrick down there, and he says, you better not talk him into playing because he's going to have to get resuscitated again.
No resuscitation involved here.
Oh, you got one of those no resuscitation clauses now?
Exactly what it is. Yeah.
He has a built-in defibrillator.
Hey, if this isn't a big Genoa move, I don't know what is. I'm sitting in front of a post. I didn't use that adjective there that I wanted to.
No, the smart people
I can't
get
even
here early.
see.
This will be for TV.
We'll
so.
get you. We'll get you. We'll get
I know
you.
it's for TV. Edit me out, please.
We like having Ben Frobos here because it is getting near the holidays. I know you got some incredible turkeys growing. Do you like having like an aquarium there and you grow
Aquarium,
turkeys?
yes. They're like fish.
Yes.
You know.
Hey, we're getting ready to start this one here in Genoa, Eastwood, and this is a big game for both of these teams right here. And what they're able to do, Genoa won the toss.
Genoa won the toss, deferred to the second half, and so Eastwood's going to start off on offense.
No one. They probably paid off the refs.
Here we go.
And
I do have to say, Ben Frobos, you have to be good because you have to remember.
I feel like I am
we are
good.
on TV this time.
I know.
This
I feel
is
like
on
I am.
TV.
This is live.
I love Ben Frobos, but
we don't have
whatever.
we don't have Chika.
Whenever you say "but," you totally negate everything you just said before that.
I know. How I love Ben Frobos as we kick this one off.
We don't have Chika editing the texts.
Oh, vegetable boy. Yeah, thank goodness.
He'll be here somewhere.
Nice return up to 35, 30 yard line.
Here, I'm just going to move this just a skosh, just so I can get a little bit of
Eagles
it
will
there.
take over 1st and 10.
Shoemaker with that, and wound up and getting some good yardage out of that.
Shoemaker has been the man lately. He's been doing it all.
Well, he is.
Running, receiving, tough on D.
Certainly on defense.
Yeah, he's been everywhere, and he's only a sophomore too.
And if you watched that old Carver game last week,
I did.
he might have got hosed on that
on that strip.
On that strip.
Yeah.
Inadvertent whistle. Give me a break.
That nobody heard.
Yeah.
Luthart keeps it, goes up the middle. He's got about 5 yards on that one.
I think Eastwood's about ready to score on just about every single play. I mean, Genoa's kind of weak, aren't they?
Boy, here he goes. Here he goes. You got to realize we got a lot of people from the Genoa Broadcasting
Send those emails
Network.
to ben.frobos.
Love you guys. Love you guys.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Oh, this is going to be a long
There's
night.
no love lost.
Bring me a Comet Burger. I'll be all
Pemberville and
right.
Genoa.
Well, it's just, it is just one of them nights.
Do they still make Comet Burgers at Rayz?
I don't.
Mike?
Kevin Allen.
I'm pretty sure they do.
Kevin Lewis on the keeper.
Lewis. I mean, I keep wanting to call
Brought down
Kevin
by
Allen.
number 36.
He's Kevin Lewis.
Kevin Allen. What is
I
he,
always keep
country
wanting to
music
call it
singer?
Kevin Allen. Yeah, I
10.
think that's what I've got in my head. I don't know. It's Kevin Lewis.
A gain of
Okay.
2 will bring up 3rd and 1.
3rd
Ball
and
now
1.
resting at the Eagle 37.
Eastwood is establishing the ground game early here. Surprisingly. I mean, Luthart's already got the season record for passing yardage.
Does he?
Yep.
I didn't know that.
Andre Lewis scores today. He'll have the single season and career touchdown record
Really?
receiving. So it's
Oh, give it to the big guy.
little sneak
Luthart
inside
double
there.
pass is complete to number 18, Hunter Lauer.
He's a big boy.
Last week was Lauer's first game back.
Hunter is a big boy, that's
He
for
is
sure.
huge.
He got hurt against their scrimmage against Clyde.
Yeah,
I know he was itching to get back on that field.
He got back. I think last week was his first week back.
He had a big play there in the fourth quarter, too.
Yeah, yeah. He's such a big target.
Yeah, he
I'm
is.
Want to get thanks out to Landon on camera tonight, doing a real nice job for us already. Nice and clean, looks beautiful.
Luthart keeping it. Haven't seen any passes late so far, other than the little shuttle pass there.
Wrapped up by the Comets number 53, Evan Miller.
2nd and 8, but they're going to be,
Gain of 2 will bring up
obviously
2nd and 8.
Eastwood's a lot of running, but I'll tell you
just
what,
shy of the Eagle 42.
I saw Luthart throwing some here before the game, and Rick, I'm telling you, he had no problem throwing 30, 40-yard passes.
He's got a
right
good
on
arm.
target.
Good arm, and he's only a sophomore. There we go. There's a
Nice. That's a first down.
First down reception from Drew Luthart.
Andre
Number 4,
Lewis.
Andre Lewis. Brought down
Got
by
the
Comets
8
number
plus more.
16, Jackson
So
Magno.
it'll be,
1st and 10 Eagles.
first and
Ball
10
down
from
to
the
Comets
48.
48-yard line.
First pass of the series, first pass of the game for the Eagles. 9:20 left in this first quarter. Luthart's all alone back in the shotgun. Got Kevin Lewis coming back behind him. Looked that way, went to his brother, Andre.
Nice.
Another 10, 11 yards for Andre Lewis.
Ludehart's pass is complete to number 4, Andre Lewis.
These wideouts
Making
for
the tackle
Eastwood
for
are
Thomas, number 8,
dangerous
Josiah
fast.
Clement, with help from number 34.
You got Andre
36,
Lewis and Daquan Oliver,
Alex
who
McCurney.
just can outrun
Gain
most of
9
the
will bring up
backs in
2nd
this,
and 1.
in this
Ball at the
league.
Comet 39.
Ludehart's got Kevin Lewis back with him. Hands it off to him off the right.
Kevin Lewis on the first down carry for the Eagles.
They never moved the sticks from the last first down. I was like, what? I'm looking over there and I
Brought down
thought,
by Comets number 5, Brock Matthews.
Unless
First
they-
and 10 Eagles, ball at the Comet 34-yard line.
They just knew they were going to get a first down. They didn't have to worry about it.
I guess. A little confusion.
Isn't
On
it
my
great,
part.
though, that Mike Jamison is finally doing an Eastwood game?
Oh boy, here we go.
It took a whole season
There we
to get him on air at Eastwood.
That's all right. We don't need him.
I know they're more fun.
Kevin Lewis on the carry for the
Lewis
Eagles.
with it right there, boy, just up the middle, real nice.
Brought down after a game by number 36, Alex Materney.
Kevin Lewis is the
Hey, Mike, I'm pretty wound up. Just so
I
you
can
know.
tell, it's your birthday.
Yeah,
Brings up 2nd and 4.
didn't go to work today, did you?
I did.
Oh, did you?
I did.
Wow.
Ball resting at the Comet 28-yard line.
Maybe that was the problem.
There you go.
Messenger in motion. Ludehart's going to keep it, go left. Breaks the tackle. Still ended up getting 4 or 5 yards out of
Yep.
that.
They're moving the ball very well so far,
Keeper.
and that's the secret
Making
to
the tackle for
Eastwood,
the Comet
just
number 10,
keeping a
Logan
hold of the ball,
Robinson.
man,
Number
and
57, Dom
it's
Lindenberger.
been their bread and
First
butter.
and 10 Eagles, ball at the Comet 25-yard line.
Very methodical, but they can crank one out if they need to. But they like to be methodical, and they'll take chances, but it's at the right moments.
Sure, first and 10 for the Eagles, and they are on about the 25-yard line.
Ludehart's got Allen. He's going to hand. Nope, he's keeping it
Pass.
bootleg right. He's got Lauer.
Big guy.
Lauer picks up 15 yards on that one.
A first down reception from
Hunter Lauer.
number 18, Hunter Lauer.
Such a big guy.
Brought down by the Comets number 57, Dom
Just a
Lindenberger.
nice.
First and goal, Eagles, ball at the
Had to
Comet
get the one
9-yard line.
6'3",
Kevin Lewis
225. And he's only a junior, so Ludhart will have him as a target next year, too. Hopefully for the full season.
First and goal. Oh,
First and goal from the 9.
how is that not movement?
Ludhart keeps it, gets it down to about the
Ludehardt on
2.
the scramble for the Eagles. Brought down by the Comets number 8, Josiah Clement.
I just want to see if this is
A
working.
gain of 6 will bring up 2nd and goal. Ball now at the
Right.
Genoa 3-yard line.
Well, now give me the right cut.
Playing with that instant replay.
Yeah, I'm always playing with replay.
Second and goal from 3. Ludhart's got Kevin Lewis back with him. Gives it to Lewis up the middle, untouched, right into the end zone. Touchdown Eagles.
A 3-yard touchdown run by number 22, Kevin Lewis.
Lewis didn't get touched until he
You're
was
gonna
already
watch
across
this
the
one.
goal line.
You can watch this one. This is just clean right up the middle.
Yeah, he didn't even
Beautiful
get,
job.
didn't even get touched till he was over the goal line.
Oh, we have instant replay now? Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's what Mike Jamison does.
Oh, man, he's great. He's great.
Let's see.
It's good to finally get him here. That is so good.
Listen to him.
That is so good.
You get it?
It's good.
That's
The
good.
snap from Norton, the hold by
So,
Messenger, the kick by
5:45
Dixie
left in
Dunn.
this first quarter.
The
It's
score,
Eastwood 7, Genoa nothing.
0.
Boy, that was a long drive, wasn't it?
At Dunn Chevy in Oregon, we know regular maintenance is key to extending the life of your vehicle. That's why we offer a variety of services designed to keep your ride running smoothly. Anything from tires, brakes, wipers, filters, and oil changes, our expert technicians will get the job done quickly and efficiently. Schedule your appointment online at DunnChevy.com. Or, if you have a fender bender, wouldn't you want it repaired by the best bodymen in town? The Dunn Collision Center is that place. Chevy, together, let's drive.
After a Kevin Lewis 3-yard touchdown run, Eagles take the lead 7-0. 5:45 left in this first quarter. Live at Freedom Field at Jerry Rutherford Stadium, Pemberville, Eastwood High School.
Set to kick for the Eagles, number 10, Drew Ludhart.
You sure do have some great sponsors for this, don't you,
We
Mike?
do.
Well, I'll tell you what. There's this
Back to return for
meat
the Comets,
company
number 4, Ryan
out of
Robinson, number 11,
Pemberville
Alex
called
Spencer.
Frobos Meats.
Well, yeah, and you know, you don't want to forget about Genoa Bank too. They're great. They're great for you too.
Yes, all of our sponsors are just incredible and help us out. Keeps it on the ground.
Picked up by the short
Is that
man.
Routson?
I think so. Oh,
Still going.
still going.
Still going.
It's Ryan Routson
Yeah, Ryan's got
breaking it the other way. Now he's going to come back this way. They just couldn't get him down.
Ryan Routson on the return
He
for the
broke
Comets.
probably 5-6 tackles on that. Gets it
Brought
out
down the
to
Eagles, number
42,
12, Brady
43.
Ramlow.
And that's the thing
Genoa
with
will
Ryan
take over
Routson.
first
You know,
and
he's
10
able
from their
to
own
he's able to
43-yard
cut
line.
corners. He's able to he's able to get himself into positions. He does it mostly by himself. Great job.
Yeah, he's pretty quick, isn't he? I mean, what is he, like 4'7", I think maybe?
No.
Oh, he's shorter than that. I get
Watch it. Wow, that's Ben Fro. B.
Well, hopefully Cheryl's going to watch this or listening to this maybe.
You think she likes you?
I know she does.
Mollenhauer
First.
pitches back.
Oh, look at this.
Wow, that's
Nice.
Spencer.
Heck of a play.
Nice run from Alex Spencer there.
Yeah,
Alex
beautiful.
Spencer on the carry. Thrown out of bounds by the Eagles, number 2, Cam Shoemaker.
Yeah, we'll watch that one for you here.
First and 10, Comets. Ball at the Eagle 33-yard line.
And he's been doing that all year. And he has to really he really has to come to play tonight because, Luke Clement's got a high ankle sprain. He is not playing tonight. And that's 120 to 130 yards of rushing that you're losing with them.
Mike, what's Genoa's record?
They lost a couple.
Yeah.
They've lost a couple. And they lost to Maumee, and they lost to,
O'Carver, I'm sure.
yes, Oak Harbor. Scrum up the middle right there.
Yeah. Will they qualify for the playoffs?
Well, that's what we were talking about earlier. It looks, the way everything's kind of setting up, they're going to play Eastwood again next week.
Get out. Serious?
Either here or at Genoa. That's one of the scenarios. There's a ton of different scenarios going on. We could be playing Liberty Center. We could be playing Bryan.
Eastwood and Genoa are both into the playoffs. It's just a matter of where. Eastwood wins. They've definitely got a home game next week. It's just a matter of who's coming in.
Second and about 5 for the Comets. Mollenhauer inside again. I think he might have got the
Alex
first down.
McCurney on the carry.
So hard to
First hit by
tell
the
from
Eagles,
this
number
angle.
22, Kevin Lewis. A gain of 4 will bring up 3rd and 1.
Third and
They're going
one.
to call it 3rd
The
and
ball
1.
spotted at the Eagle 24-yard line.
Genoa moving the ball well earlier.
They are definitely able to do that, that's for sure.
T formation. Haven't seen that in a while.
Wow.
Up the middle. Still pushing.
Now you got the first down.
Carry for the
That's-
Comets, but
That's
it's
an old
26
Genoa
Alex
staple
McCurney.
right there, isn't it? That old formation
Yeah, you've seen it a lot.
back in the day.
Leading the charge, the Eagles, number 62.
I
Paul
mean, not
Watson,
my
Number
day.
63, Wyatt Ashby.
Well, now that you're old and gray,
First and
happy
10.
birthday, by the way,
Comets.
again.
Again.
Thank you for reminding me. I appreciate that.
Delmark,
You know,
Did
you
you
get
bring cake?
You get forgetful. No, I'll be lucky to get cake.
Are you ready for tomorrow morning when I go Oprah on everybody?
I can't wait.
I know
honestly.
you can't.
I won't
I
be there.
actually have two
I
women coming in.
Oh my gosh.
It should be fun.
What, to do laundry?
No, Melissa's going to be talking.
and
Apologize to everybody out there.
Routson off the left
I
side.
think you got it. First down.
We got the first down.
He sure is a
First down
tough little
carry.
kid. I'll
He
give him
is.
that, man. He
Number 4,
really
Ryan
is scrappy.
Routson.
Yeah.
Knocked down by the Eagles, number 8, Wyatt Astry. First and 10, Comets. Ball at the Eagle 11.
Hey, that's my problem.
You have lots of problems.
No,
and
that's why
the
it's
least
doing
of them.
that. Yeah. You take that
It
away.
doesn't do it with mine.
No. Does it with mine.
Yeah. You have instant replay. I don't.
All my boys are saying hi. Ben Frobos even said hi here. And it's first 10. They give it to
First and goal.
first and goal. Materney gets it. They're going to get a few out of
No.
that.
Alex Materney on the carry for the
That was
Comets.
at the 11, so it was first and 10. So they can get another first
Leading the
down.
charge to Eagle number 88, Landon Simon.
Eric, let me know if the game's still coming in really good. I'm getting a little
three,
yellow
second and
signal here,
7.
which is kind of telling me maybe it's not, but I've got instant
The ball
replay.
near
So
the Eagle 8-yard line.
Julie just typed in. Second down, about 8. Inside again. They give it to Materney, who's taking over tonight for the Comets.
Alex
And I
Materney on the carry for Genoa.
think
Brought down near the line to
Third.
gain by Eagles number 22, Kevin Lewis.
third and maybe a yard. Third and a yard.
I can't see where
Third and 1, Genoa.
Yep.
Ball at the Eagle 2-yard line.
See what they got.
Routzen in motion.
They give it to, he's in.
He bounces off the left side.
Touchdown, Genoa.
Genoa
2-yard
touchdown.
touchdown run by number 36, Alex Materney.
Materney again, watch this. This is really a nice run, too. He cuts it up really good. Inside. Beautiful.
And Routzen had a really nice block there.
Yeah. Routzen got on the outside there and had a nice little block
Yep.
to free up Materney. So 7-6 awaiting the point after kick here. Which is, I think it's Agler's kicking,
Got it.
isn't it? Yep. So
Agler got it.
136 left in the first quarter. The
The
score
kick
is
by Cam Egler is good.
7-7.
136 left in the first quarter. The score, Eastwood 7.
We'll be right
Genoa
back.
7.
Sure.
Test electronics. Feel the power. Test electronics. It's hot.
What do I got to do with you guys? Sell you for a nickel? I'm telling you. Hey, it's 7 apiece here with Genoa and Eastwood, and you know we got Ben Frobos up here, which is we just can't believe that Ben Frobos came up here,
I know. I've been
With
here
no
all season.
brats.
I've been here all season.
even though we had your brats
And-
already tonight. Just so you know,
Oh, nice.
because we knew you weren't going to
You're
get
right.
us brats.
I wasn't.
Yeah. Up the middle, here
Andre
he
Lewis.
goes.
Oh, got one guy can
They're not
catch
gonna
him.
Catch him.
There it is.
Got him.
Adam Knight had the line
He had that angle.
to
Yep.
stop Andre Lewis on that one.
Inside the Comet 20. By number
A good
15,
50-yard
Wow.
return,
Adam Knight.
60-yard return there from Andre Lewis. Puts the Eagles already into the red zone.
We could have a high-scoring
Flag on
game
the
here.
play,
You
a
think?
sideline warning on
Already
the Comets.
7-7.
Sideline
sign
one on the
teams.
Comets.
Eastwood will take over 1st and 10 from the Comet 16-yard line.
Wow,
First
That
and
was
10
beautiful.
from the 16.
that was beautiful. Ironically, I didn't have replay on because it's a
Oh.
kickoff. Why would I have replay on a kickoff right now?
With
But
Eastwood
if it was
receiving a
Genoa, you
kickoff,
would have had it on, though.
always have a replay on with Genoa receiving
I
a
got you.
kickoff.
I
Or
got
Eastwood. Because Kevin Lewis.
Oh, that's going to
Face
be
mask?
a fake mask, yeah.
Oh, no, that was
Completion from Drew Ludhart to Kim
Shoemaker.
Knocked out of bounds by number 57.
Let's
John
watch that
Lindenberger.
again.
He about
There
got
is a
his
flag
face
on the
ripped
play.
off.
Yeah, let's see if we got it. Yeah. They didn't do it. Nothing.
Get out.
What are they calling it?
Did they pick up the flag? No, they marched.
No. Personal
Personal
foul.
foul.
Yep,
Oh,
face mask. We got it.
Yeah.
How did he get that all the way in the back? That's the weird thing, though. And the guy right here, it's like the Rams game again.
The ball spotted at the Comet 6-yard line.
I told you, they're paying off these refs.
I know.
Refs, timekeepers.
Yep. That's what they do at Oak Harbor, too. I watched it. Did Genoa play last week?
Yeah.
They won last week.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Oh.
Didn't they play Roster or something?
You guys are see. I can't believe that's not movement. Oh.
Oh, a little collision in the backfield.
I didn't get nothing on that one.
Wrong
Lewis
way.
still.
Kevin Lewis on the carry.
He
for
might
the
have gotten
Eagles.
it 1 or 2 out
Brought
of
down
that.
after a gain of 2 by number 4, Ryan Routson.
Little miscommunication in the backfield.
Boom.
With help of number
Ouch.
53, Evan Milner.
He still got something good on
Second
it.
and goal, Eagles. Ball at the Genoa 4-yard line.
30 seconds in the first quarter.
I'd like to remember a lot of people have been asking me why I haven't put the last games up for Genoa or Eastwood yet. I was asked by both coaches. I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop doing it because the replay's making the system freeze up tonight. So thank you. In they go.
Touched again.
Kevin Lewis, his second touchdown of the evening.
By number 22, Kevin Lewis.
Thanks, Eric. 13-7 right now. Lewis got in there. Beautiful run right up the middle. I can't do the replay tonight because the hard drive's saying no, we can't do the replay.
But it was my phone causing the problems.
Yep, I'm sure it was. Get an iPhone.
I know exactly what
Get
you're
an iPhone.
Thank you, guys. We don't want it to freeze up. Thanks.
I swear, it's just something in your blood or something. Because
And he got it.
The snap
My
from
blood?
the hole by Messenger. The kick by Chafee is good.
get some blood
The
sauce,
score,
that's why.
Eastwood 14.
14-7.
Genoa 7.
6 seconds left in the first quarter. I don't know if you want to go take a break or
Oh,
take a break.
definitely. We'll be
All
right back.
We'll be back.
Graymont in Genoa, producers of Doclamide Lime and Hydrate, serving the community for over 90 years. The plant currently has 60 employees. The safety and development of these employees is a focus for your plant. Over 80% of our employees currently live within 11 miles of the plant. Graymont. For more information about this company, you can check us out on the web at www.graymont.com.
So
We're fine.
we're fine.
14-7 is the score right now. And you got Rick, you got Mike, you got Ben,
Number 4.
you got Pooh Bear, you got Piglet, you got them all up here.
Got John Boy.
Yeah.
Got Landon on camera.
He's doing a great job,
He does.
too.
He does a very nice
Number
job.
14, Tommy Braun.
Hopefully we won't be freezing up anymore here for you guys. Because it was my fault.
Yep.
I was trying to do too much. That's my whole problem.
Yep. We could really get into that if we wanted to.
I get it to Routson again.
Routson.
He's the man.
Nope. Cuts it back up the middle. Oh, nice ankle tackle there. There was a
Ryan Routson on the return for the Comets. Tripped up by Eagles number 11, Cooper Dirkseide. Genoa will take over.
Got him by the
first and 10
ankles.
from 30-yard line. That play will bring us to the end of the first quarter. The score.
So at the end of
Eagles
one, it's
14,
14-7, Eastwood on top. And we're going to take a break here on the Toledo Sports Network.
Hey, watch this commercial. I hear the guy that owns it's pretty cool.
Okay.
Awesome.
For the best meats around and the best price, get to Frobos Meat Locker on Front Street in Pemberville. Frobos family features homegrown meats, and they make a whole bunch of different kinds of items, and they have over 200 different kinds of handmade items. Not to mention, Frobos Meat Locker is definitely a bratwurst paradise. They have over 125 different brands of bratwurst to choose from. Be sure to check them out on Facebook or visit their website, frobosmeatlocker.com.
I just get hungry every time. You know, I can't go into the meat market anymore, though. Just like I can't go into IGAs anymore because they've got
get
all
some of that
those
fried
candy.
chicken.
Well, that's good for me. It's those candies you have there. They should be against the law.
It's hard not to walk by them.
You can't.
You know?
You can't. Especially the chocolate chip mint ones. I mean,
Those are the
shame
best
on you.
ones.
Shame on you,
I
Ben
think they're good
Frobos.
for you. They're good for you, aren't they?
I think
They say some
30-yard
chocolate
line.
is good for you.
Okay.
Yeah. Dark chocolate has antioxidants.
Oh, yeah, I know. I try to eat as much of it as possible.
Look at this. Tell you what,
First down carry for the Comets, number 36, Alex Materney. Tripped up by the
Materney.
Eagles, number 6, Colton Woodward.
yeah, he's got to. He's got to tonight.
Picking up the slack
Clement's out of
from
it.
First
Clement,
and 10,
yeah.
Genoa. The ball now spotted at their own 44.
All our great people that are on board that say hi to us all the time. We appreciate that. 419-514-1302. And that's going to be first down and 10 for the Comets.
First man through.
Yep, I didn't see it.
Alex Materney on the
Oh,
carry.
Materney did have it. Yep.
Because they're running that T
Leading
formation.
the charge for the Eagles, number 1, Caden Donnell.
Hey, it works out good for him.
Haven't seen that since like
Gain of 2 will bring up
1970s
second.
Buckeyes.
And a short 8. The ball
Mullenauer.
inside the Comet 47.
And they're running it tight. That T is like 4 yards
Yeah,
back.
they're close.
Second and about 7. He didn't get nothing that time.
Alex
Might have
Materney
lost
right
here.
at
Materney
midfield for
again.
the Comets.
He might have gotten back to
Making the tackle for the Eagles, number 62, Paul Lotzenheiser, number 18,
third
Hunter Lauer.
3rd and 5, 3rd and 6.
So Genoa lost their top rusher. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, he's got a high ankle
The ball spotted at
sprain.
midfield.
He was going in for a touchdown last week, and he just got hit wrong. It wasn't a bad hit or nothing. He just got hit wrong, and it turned him, and he was done. He was done early in the game, and he still had 119 yards. So he was running very well. Luke's got some legs on him. That's for
So
sure.
he might be done for the year, is what you're saying.
I would say no.
That's a tough one to come
Materney.
back from.
Depends on where they spot him. He might have gotten stopped short
I
of
don't
the
think
first
he was
down.
Short. There's
I don't
no
think
way
that-
there's
First
no-
down carry for the Comets, number 36, Alex Materney.
That's not a first down.
Making the tackle for the Eagles, number 55, Connor Norton. And number
Not
2,
on that
Caden
spot.
Shoemaker.
No,
not from here. I mean, even though I'm sitting in front of the post, I can still see that is not
Fourth
a first down.
inches for the Comets.
Yeah, I'm
They're going to go
straight,
for it.
I'm
They'll
straight
go for it.
down the line, and yeah, I could tell.
They'll definitely go for this.
Oh, they're going to go for it.
Fourth and just a little bit. Just a little bit.
They set up that T so close to the line that, Eastwood's got to make a judgment call.
I
right
just
away.
don't know what the coach is going to do because he could pass the ball here. He's doesn't need to.
He's got Materney.
Yeah. Turney's having a great game already.
First down carry for the Comets, Alex Materney.
Same thing with Eastwood.
Tripped up
If
by
they're in
Eagles,
that
number 8,
situation, they
wide
just turn and
stride.
hand it to
First and 10, Genoa.
Kevin Lewis.
The ball spotted at the Eagles.
Yeah, both
42 yards
both
line.
the defenses have. I think they're still on the treadmills. Both these offenses are just gaining and gaining and gaining.
4 yards here, 5 yards there, 8 yards.
Yep.
3 yards in a cloud of dust. And there's no reason for the DBs to be.
Well, then
They
we're
got
looking at whoever turns the ball over first. Could be a difference in the
Alex Materney
game.
hit after a short gain. Leading the way for the Eagles, number 22, Kevin Lewis, number 62, Paul Lotzenheiser, number 18, Hunter Lauer. Gain of 1, second and 9. The ball at the Eagle 41.
Second and 9 for the Comets.
Got a wide out up.
Hey, there's a wideout.
I know. That's Clemens. Josiah's got some hands too.
But they pitch out to Spencer off the far side there. Picked up a few
Alex
yards.
Spencer on the pitch.
Has
Brought
been the
down by number 2,
mainstay.
Cam Shoemaker.
The pitching and the outruns, that's been the mainstay of the Genoa offense so far this year,
Gain of
and
4
it's
will bring
worked
up
real
third and
well for
5.
them.
The ball at the Eagle 37.
It's going to be third and about 5 here for Genoa. Hopefully you're enjoying this evening. We've really not had bad weather this whole year. We had that one kind of rain day where it was super windy, and it wound up not really raining that bad, but it's just been perfect football weather for the 10 weeks that we've been able to do. And, Ben, thank you so much for making sure we could do Eastwood games this year. There's
Hand off to Materney.
Didn't get it. Could be the first stop here.
Stuff way short.
Yeah, fourth and
On the carry, hit
6.
right at the point of attack by number 55, Connor Norton. No gain will bring up 4th and 5. The ball at the Eagle 37.
They're going to go for
Oh,
it.
they will. Yeah.
Well, Mike,
Well, this
I've had many people thank us for doing this, so they appreciate you being here.
Well, hopefully
We're
we
just
can
a
do
small part.
basketball. Hopefully we can. It's going to be, you and I got to sit down and smoke the peace pipe. You know what I mean?
Smoke the sausage.
Sure.
Smoke a smoked sausage. There we go, fourth and 5. I don't know if they're going to try and draw them off. That'll get their 5, but you don't see that kind of stuff happening with
Dangerous
Eastwood.
to do here because there's no play clock that you can see.
No, there isn't.
There's no play
There's got
clock
to be
here.
a play clock.
There's no play clock.
No, we don't keep a play clock.
There's
here.
no
I don't
play
know why
clock
they
here.
don't.
The referee gives them a count.
Yep.
He'll let them know at 10, and then he'll count from 5 down.
Gotcha. Hey, we're going to do a commercial here, and we really appreciate you being here. And these people sponsor our things, and we make nice commercials for them. And we'd love for you to make sure you go and see all of their great products. We'll be right back. If you're looking for fantastic Italian food along with old world hospitality and family traditions, Destazio's is your place. Located in Elmore, Ohio, Coach Mike Destazio and his family have become a fast favorite with pizza, lasagna, and other great old world Italian dishes. Stop out today or call them at 419-862-0404. Destazio's, 351 Rice Street in Elmore, Ohio. 6:55 left to go. Actually, 14-7 right now. Eagles on top of the Genoa Comets. Mike, Rick, and Ben with you tonight. Thank you.
Big 4th down. Toss out to the Spencer on the near side. He's going to get it.
Oh, and there's going to be horse collar or something.
Yeah.
First down completion from Miles Mullenhour to number 11.
No flag.
Alex Spencer.
That was a horse collar. It wasn't a face mask. That
Well,
was
it
a
doesn't
horse collar.
appear that it was because they didn't throw the flag.
And it was right in front of the ref.
Yeah,
And that
they
never
know.
happened.
And they know.
Yeah,
Eagle 31.
That's
Not like
first
he's
down.
Angel Hernandez.
Yeah.
As we were talking with the baseball coach earlier.
Okay.
He was complaining that there's nobody in the top 10 rankings of umpires who's working the World Series.
Wow.
I'm like, well,
What?
they could bring Angel back out of retirement.
There we go. Just incredible offense by both of these teams so far and be able to run these long plays. Mullenhour's going to pass. Nice.
Taken down for a loss.
Well,
Number 4, Ryan
I don't know if they're going to get forward. No, they're giving him forward.
Are they gonna-
Oh,
Eagles
yeah.
number 2, Cam Shoemaker.
That'll be second and about 8.
A gain
There's
of
that
1,
name again,
brings up
Cam
2nd and 9.
Shoemaker, all over the place.
The ball marked at the Eagle 30.
So it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Boy, I tell you, my sugar would be just fine if I had a Frobos brat here right now. I'm just saying. Just trying to say.
Make a call down to the concession stand. I'm sure they'll bring you one up. Maybe they can Uber
Alex
it here.
Kearney on the carry for the
Uber
Comets.
There was somebody, where were they doing that at? I think Genoa had a kid that was
And
doing
number
that.
18,
He
Hunter
was
Lauer.
delivering
Really?
concessions.
Gain
And,
of 1 will bring up
at,
third
not
and
at
8.
football, at basketball.
That's
Ball now rested
entrepreneurial of
at
them.
number
Amen.
29.
Yeah.
5 minutes left to go here in the second quarter, and Genoa's driving.
Very methodical again.
Both of these teams have been able to move the ball real well so far tonight.
It's like first stop wins it.
Exactly. Mullenhour's going to pass. He's looking long.
There's no way.
That's out.
That was he got hit as he released, and it was a wounded duck going down.
He
He's
got
a
hit
little
hard.
shaken up. Got the air knocked out of
Adam
him.
Knight.
And bring down 4th again. Well, do you think they'll go for it a third
Number
time?
4, Andre Lewis.
Oh, they've got to go for it now.
Yeah.
You're
4th and 8.
you're in the area where you're too close to punt,
Ball
too
still
far to
marked
kick.
At the Eagle 29-yard line.
You have nothing to lose by going for it. And the way they've been moving the ball on the ground,
They got to keep the ball rolling.
yeah. But like I said, this could be the case of the first stop wins.
Yep.
And it's only go back and forth all night. But
Wouldn't bother us. That's a good game, though.
Mullenhour's in the back. He's looking to pass. Oh, we're going to get a motion penalty.
Flag on the play.
So
That's going to make it
Offsides on the
4th and a
Comets.
lot.
That penalty will
4th
bring the
and
ball back
13.
to the 34, where it will be 4th and 13.
Still going to go for it. I can't imagine him not.
They're not any further away than they were the last time we went for it on 4th down.
To be honest with you, that gives Mullenauer a little more room to maybe get somebody open.
But I don't see him throwing here.
Really?
I don't see him throwing. No, not the way they've been running the ball.
Okay.
I know it's only 13 yards, but come on.
I say he throws. I think he goes to the end zone. That's just a JMO. Well, maybe. We'll see. We're going to see right now. We're betting a bratwurst right here. Oh, my goodness, he's
I
throwing.
guess he is.
And he gets him. He
And
didn't get
short
it,
of the
though.
first down.
But that's all right. I mean, like you said, it's
Mullenauer's
basically a
pass
punt,
complete,
you know?
number 16, Jackson Magnone
Magnon's going to catch a lot of
brought
passes
down by
tonight,
number 4.
guaranteed.
Andre Lewis
He was hit as soon as he caught the ball.
Yep.
3-4 yards short of the
Eagles
first
have
down,
held on
so it's
downs.
a
They
turnover
will
on
take over
downs.
1st and 10
Hey,
from their
great
own 23
defense by
yard
the
line.
Eagles. Absolutely. You know, they gave him an inch to squeeze it a little bit, but they weren't going to give him the first down.
So 4:47 in this first half. The Eagles are going to take over.
Gone
1st
quick,
and 10.
too. It's gone real quick. Or
This is a
it's-
fast game, isn't
Or
it?
maybe it's just the fact that, you know, I just enjoy your company. Maybe that's it. Nah.
They know you have a time frame you have to fit
Maybe
in.
we're controlling the clock here, making it go a little faster.
No, that was last week.
Oh, right. I know.
Oh. Give it to the big guy.
Kevin Lewis.
You're going
Ludar's
to
pass
get
is complete.
5,
Number
6 out of
18,
that.
Hunter
Oh,
Lauer.
no, Lauer.
Lauer got that one.
Lauer. He is such a
First hit by the
big
Comets, number
target out
56.
there.
Cam Agler.
You're just not used to seeing a linebacker or a running back that tall and big, you know.
Brings up 2nd and 3. The ball at the Eagle 30-yard line.
Eastwood's got a lot to look forward to. I mean, Ludhart's a sophomore.
Yep.
Lauer's a junior. Shoemaker's a sophomore. Yeah, they're losing a lot with Andre and Kevin and Oliver leaving, graduating. But the kids in the lower grades are,
Kevin Lewis near the first down marker.
Yeah.
they've got some possibilities.
Got a couple here.
First hit by the Comets, number 57, Dom Lindenberger.
I'm going to say it's going to be 3rd and about 1.
3rd and inches. Ball in the
12
outside
inches.
of 32.
12 inches.
So they got Messenger near side. Andre Lewis far side. And I think we got Oliver in the slot there.
Don't pass
Looking
it.
to the left side. He's got
Intercepted.
picked off.
Agler with it. Look at this.
Agler gets it down the
Ludar's
sideline.
pass is intercepted by the
Down to
Comets,
about
number
the
57,
25,
Dom
15.
Lindenberger. There is a flag on the
Oh, no,
play.
that was
Oh.
Lindenberger. That was Don Lindenberger got that. Don
Initial
Lindenberger.
call, ineligible man downfield on the Eagles.
Yeah, that got all broken up and played all the way. Because he knew he wasn't going to be able to get it to the guy he needed to get it to. And
Penalty will be declined. Genoa will take over 1st
Wow.
and 10 from the Eagle 15.
that's huge. That is huge here. Going to be the 15.
1st and
Eastwood.
10 for the Genoa. 3:30 left in the first half.
Wow. Great game so far. So far, great game.
The definition of back and forth.
Do you think he's going to pass now, Ben? No?
I'm not.
No,
betting
they're
this
lining
time.
up in. They're in that T formation.
Doesn't matter, though.
It's gonna be an inside handoff to.
Could be. Yep.
Alex Spencer on the
That was
Maybe
carry.
it's
Spencer.
Spence. Yeah, Spence.
First for the Eagles, number 62, Paul Watsenheiser. Gain of 2 will bring up 2nd and 8.
Lumberjack
The
gets
ball
it.
marked at the Eagle
For
13.
Genoa right now, you want to just bear through this 3 minutes. You want to, even though you're only on the 13-yard line, you want to take as much of this 3 minutes as you can to go into the go in if you can score, go in tied up here.
And remember, they get the ball at the half. Then.
Bill Belichick's favorite thing to do. Score going into the half when you're getting the kickoff in the second half.
Mullenauer. They get it back over to number 36. That's
Alex
Materney.
Materney
And
on the first down carry for the Comets.
So first
Tripped
and
up.
goal from the
The Eagles,
4.
number 8, Wyatt Astry. First and goal, Comets Ball spotted at the 5.
From 5. Clock at 2:30 and running.
Here we go. 5-yard line, 1st and goal.
I'm predicting Materney right side.
No, I'm saying they're gonna go on the short side. They're gonna go on the short side with this one, with it being 1st down. And I think it's Rouston. Or Routson.
Nope, Materney.
He came this side. He didn't get in.
I was half right, and he got stopped.
Alex Materney
They're calling the
carry
forward
for Comets.
progress about 2 yards.
Hit by number 2, Cam Shoemaker, number 5, Daquan Oliver, and number 6, Colton Woodward. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and goal from the Eagle 3.
Hope you're liking this one tonight, folks. This is a great game. 46 left, 146 left.
I got a report from my field reporter at the roster game who says the roster game is awful.
Uh-oh.
And they're rostered.
Mullenhour's going all the way. Did he get in?
Sure looks like it.
I don't know. This got line judges.
Miles Mullenhour.
Line judge has him
for the
spotted
Comets.
short of the goal line.
Brought down by number 18, Hunter Lauer, and number 62, Paul Watson.
They're going to stop the clock.
They can't.
Timeout called by
Their
Eastwood.
first timeout of the half.
They've got him to give. Why not take it?
Yeah, do it.
You might be able to salvage a possession here.
We'll be right back, folks.
Wojo's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Plumbing. Quality comfort you can count on since 1967. They're a proud sponsor of Genoa High School sports and can help you with all your heating, air conditioning, and plumbing needs. Give them a call today at 419-693-3220.
The volleyball team, a new camera for the soccer teams, pole carts for the girls golf team.
1:18 left to go in this half.
Many other projects they have participated in.
Genoa is on about maybe 1 yard line. Maybe. Looks like it. 3rd down.
3rd and goal.
Well, you know, no matter what, they're going for it.
From the 8-inch line.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, it's yards. So from the 2-foot line.
Now, see the clock.
The clock will start on the snap because there was a timeout.
Okay, gotcha. You're right. Mullenhour again. I think he's going to go right up the middle again.
Yep.
He's in that time.
Yep, the line judge called that one
Yep.
right away. Mullenhour
Touchdown,
keeps it
Comets.
for
A 1-yard touchdown
Comets'
run by number 1,
second
Miles
touchdown
Mullenhour.
and even up.
You know, you put these two teams together, I'm telling you, it's electricity every single time. You know, we've been doing these games for almost 20 years now, and I'm telling you, every final game of the year, Genoa Eastwood, it's always like this. And that's good for us because that just makes it a great game.
So Aguilar back to kick the extra point.
Boom, got his leg in that one.
The snap by Messenger. The hold by Spencer. The kick by Egler is good.
Ties it up. 14-all, 1:15
Score,
left in the first
Eastwood
half. We'll be
14,
right back.
Genoa 14.
Different problems require different solutions. Seagate Roofing and Foundation Services has been solving water problems for over 30 years. We have the expertise to provide you with the best solution. Seagate replaces foundations, straightens walls, lifts sinking foundations, and waterproofs basements. Get your free estimate before you make a decision because you deserve to have all the facts. We are the local experts.
244 LEAK Seagate.
That's sad.
14-all right now with about 1:15 left to go in the first half. You got Mike, Rick, you got Ben, you got no brats, but
Back to the Eagles.
it's okay.
Number 2,
What
Cam
is the
Shoemaker.
new and exciting
Number 4,
brat
Andre Lewis. Number 5,
at
Daquan Oliver.
Frobos
Second kick for the Comets.
Meat Market?
Number
Actually, we're working on a chicken
56,
brat right
Cam
now.
Egler.
Really?
Yeah. You've heard of like yum sauce?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
we're
good
working
stuff.
we're working on something like that, throwing something together.
What about a buffalo brat?
Buffalo, like the city?
No. Like ground buffalo instead of pork.
Well, we haven't talked about that, but, there's always ideas. We're always floating ideas around.
Uh-oh.
It's Shoemaker. I'm telling you.
She's
Gets
had
it
a,
inside the 50.
Gets it across the 50.
Minute 5 left with what, 2 timeouts?
2 timeouts left for the
thinking.
Eagles.
Yep.
48 yards to the end zone. 49
Eagles
yards.
take over 1st and 10 from the Comet 49-yard line.
well, this is if you're a Comet fan. This is where defense. You've got to be able to play it. And, offensively.
Eastwood's going with 3 wide plus Lauer in. Or no, that's Shoemaker in the tight end slot. Luedhart's looking.
There it is.
Oh,
Not too much.
overthrew him.
Oh, intercepted again.
Another interception.
Wow.
Oh, that's 15 too. Wow.
Adam Knight with that pick.
Wow.
Adam Knight is a
Luedhart's
sophomore.
pass is intercepted by
Wow.
Genoa's number 15, Adam Knight.
Luedhart overthrew the
Knocked out of
receiver.
bounds by Eastwood's number 62, Paul
And Knight was able to get under
The
it.
Comets will take over 1st and 10
Well,
from midfield.
he's throwing to an area.
Yeah.
He was throwing to an area.
And he was
100%
trying to get
was.
to that
Yep.
area. And it's just the
Yep.
way the defense set up on that. They read it perfectly, and Adam Knight got a nice interception right there. Now, there's some good defense right there. You still got 50 seconds left, and you are on the 50-yard line. You can make something happen right here. You're going to see you might see some long ball here. 1st and 10 for the Comets.
Magnon near side here. And that's where they're looking. He was looking up the middle there for
Mollenauer's pass intended for number 11, Alex Spencer.
Spencer got turned around.
Back in coverage for the Eagles, number 10, Drew Luedhart.
Again, Mollenauer was thrown to the
2nd and 10
through an area to an
Comets
area,
ball at
and
the 50.
Spencer got turned around and couldn't get to that area. He had a couple on the near side that were going deep for that
Well,
one.
I'll tell you what, Lauer is just getting in and not giving Mollenauer any time to do anything. Anytime. He cannot set up, and he's not throwing off his back foot. And they got to figure out a way to keep him out of there if the Comets want at least 3 seconds to do something, Oh, there you go.
Across the middle.
Mollenauer's pass is complete to number 11, Alex
First
Spencer.
down, Spencer.
And Spencer's been able to do that
Brought
all
down by
year
number
long, and it's
4,
just that
Andre
little.
Lewis.
And I think Genoa's calling a timeout
Number
here.
10,
Yep.
Drew
So 38
Luedhart,
seconds
number
left in this
22,
first half.
Kevin Lewis.
We'll be
Timeout
right back
Genoa,
on the
their
Toledo
first-
Sports
second
Network.
timeout of the half.
Right?
Genoa Jewelers, 611 Main Street in Genoa, has been serving the area with quality jewelry and gifts for over 19 years. Specializing in gold and silver repairs, Frank Comise has been a goldsmith for over 30 years. Our selection of Pulsar watches, Precious Moments figurines, Reflections beads, Seraphim classics, and quality Stellar rings, all at a price you can afford. Genoa
Blackberry Corner on the corner of 579 and Elliston Road is a proud sponsor of Genoa football and has the best burgers, chicken, and pizza. You know the pizza. Everyone knows the pizza. Blackberry Corner also has charbroiled pork ribs and Jim's famous chicken dinners. Whether it's appetizers, pizza, or a full dinner, the great folks at Blackberry Corner can help fill you up and save you money. Stop out to Blackberry Corners on the corner of State Route 579 and Elliston Road for a meal or just a snack.
All right, 38 seconds. Genoa's got it 1st and 10 on the 30. Pass across the middle again.
Same guy.
Spencer.
First down completion for Mollenauer to number 11,
Yep.
Alex Spencer.
Alex Spencer went up in the air to
Same
get
play.
that one.
Brought down by number
Exact
3,
same
Brock
play, got
Messenger,
the first
number
down.
four,
Hurrying up to the line.
1st and 10 Comets, ball at the 29.
Mollenauer spikes it to stop the clock with 25 seconds left in this first half.
Now, why didn't the clock stop to move the?
Miles Mollenauer spikes the
It
ball.
just-
bring up
31
2nd and 10.
seconds.
The ball at the Eagle 19.
Oh, gotcha. That was quick. Okay.
Oh, they've been starting these things. I pity the guy working the first down, the down marker,
They're running it
because they're working their guys' butts this year.
That's gonna be-
Everywhere we've been, they've been You might as well put a sprinter on that stick.
2nd down and 10.
Mollenauer's looking near side.
Long. Oh, he caught it!
Touchdown Comets.
That's Adam Knight.
19-yard touchdown pass.
No, that was Jack's.
For Miles
That was Jack
Mollenauer.
Magnum.
Was it Magnan?
16.
Number 6, Luke Clement.
No, it's not Clement. It was 16.
No, Luke. It was 16. Yeah. Jack's Magnum.
Correction, that's number 16, Jackson Magno.
So that makes it 20-14.
Wow.
20 seconds left in the first half.
One hell of a game.
Got it through the defender. Jax pulls it down.
He got
Aglar
it.
gets the
Snap
kick.
from Messenger.
Wow.
The hold by Spencer, the kick by Agler is good. The
20
score,
seconds
Genoa
left in the
21,
first half.
Eastwood 14.
Yeah, this is a great game, folks. You got to stick around for this. We'll be right back.
Maumee Bay Turf Center, a leader in synthetic sports services as well as natural field construction, maintenance, and renovation. Maumee Bay Turf is part of Turf Nation, the most trusted source in the synthetic turf industry, including creating the surface for the biggest game in pro football. From professional, college, and high school sports to recreation and commercial projects, check them out at MaumeeBayTurfCenter.com and see our large collection of finished projects and services. Maumee Bay Turf Center, we build better.
Turnover is the name of the game so far in this first half. 2 turnovers from Genoa.
Backseat for the Eagles, number 2, Cam Shoemaker, number 4.
Comets are on
Andre
top,
Lewis, number 5,
21-14 as we
Dayton
come to the end
Oliver.
of this
Kicker
first
away
half.
for the Comets,
20
number
seconds
56,
left.
Cam Agler.
Always exciting kicking off to these Eagles, though. You never know what's going to happen.
You never know. Yeah, they've had what? 3
I wouldn't
really
be
good.
surprised if we squib kick this one. Huh?
Same place
Line
too.
drive kick.
There he
Shoemaker,
goes again. Oh, didn't get too much out of that.
but only 4 seconds off the clock, so
14.
it's going to give the Eagles 16 seconds to work.
Eagles will take over 1st and 10 from their own 35-yard line.
Up 35.
And they've
They're-
been able to move the ball. They are
Yeah.
doing a wonderful job of moving the ball quickly. So they should be, if they're passing, they'll wind up getting at least two plays out of this. 16 seconds. I know mine says 13, but it's 16.
Andre Lewis wide out far side.
Oh, yeah. They're going long.
That's the one to watch. Watch Shoemaker, though, going down the middle.
Oh, it dropped.
Ludard's pass intended for number 4.
Andre Lewis.
Lewis falls incomplete.
I was just hearing a little distortion.
2nd and 10, Eagles ball at the 35.
No, Mick's not here.
That's ground hum. Got Lewis near side. Messenger far side, I think. Looking near side.
Oh.
They're just off. The passing offense is just a little bit off so far in this game.
Well, Genoa's been able to crank in. They've been able to get in there and
Eagle 35.
make him move around more than he likes to move it around. That's for sure.
So we got Oliver and Lewis far side, Messenger near side. And they're going to hand off Kevin Lewis. He gets out of bounds.
That's it.
They're going to, and that's it for the first half. At the end of the first half, it's Genoa Comets 21, Eastwood 14. We'll be back in a little bit on the Toledo Sports Network.
Join us at historic Danny's Cafe, Rossford. We're always serving your favorite food and drinks, 7 days a week, starting at 11 a.m. Watch the best sports matchups on one of our 50 high-def TVs. Enjoy great live entertainment, trivia, karaoke, and family fun for all ages. Danny's Cafe, Rossford is now serving breakfast Saturdays and Sundays from 11 a.m. to 1. Check out the Ford Social Club for your private event, 600 Dixie Highway in historic Rossford, across from Rossford High School.
Great food and great fun. The Keg in Greytown is now open and ready to make your night out fun and full of great surprises. Some of the best food in the area, all made by scratch with hand-cut fries, wings, Chunks, Papa's Chili, and much, much more. Wood-fired pizza ovens, making some of the best pizzas in the area. Now don't worry, we have the toppings you want, and our dough is made fresh every day. The Keg, 1790 North Walker Street in Greytown.
Stop struggling with the big box stores. Choose Gladieux.
Gladieux Home Center. A hardware store, yet so much more. Your home improvement answer store. A place to design your interior space. A professional and friendly smiling face. Everything you need for your home. And Gladieux is locally owned. You'll be glad to know Gladieux, Gladieux Home Center.
I don't know. Does he want him to get back to the locker room? Like, did they have to have water in them first before they find them or what?
Yeah, this is the one refs I've ever seen.
They haven't started.
He keeps on looking at his clock, so they must give him a certain amount of time to get to the locker room.
What did you say the Oxford score was? 17-8.
Introducing the 2024 Genoa High School Comet Marching Band. Tonight, as we celebrate the 14 senior members of our remarkable marching band, we invite you to join us in recognizing their dedication and talent. The first song of the evening was selected by the seniors because it is a Genoa tradition. Here is American Pie with a twist.
Maumee on top, Destazio. Oh, Jesus.
I think if Seagate wins, I think they make the playoffs. That's what somebody told me.
They're up a division.
Seagate is?
Yeah. I think they're in the playoffs.
Are they? Is Lake really bad? I mean, I'm glad they are.
Lake, I'll tell you what's too late.
Fuck Lake.
Fuck her too.
I don't care.
I do. Get me kicked off? Yes.
No. Kicked off where? Here? We're not on. This is on, is it? Oh, it is? Why did you tell me?
Oh, your mic's on, but that is on.
Oh, that one is? Oh, I see. Whoops.
42-0. They're not even at halftime yet.
Who are they playing?
Lake.
Oh. And those boys are big up front, aren't they? Old Carver.
Yeah. Eastwood should have won though.
I was expecting 35-14, 35-21, 28-7, something like that. It's hard to take a consolation out of a loss, but still.
Well, I gotta use the little girl's room.
Alright, we'll hold down the fort.
The timing right now is perfect. So I'm good.
Yeah, we're under an hour from the first half.
Right.
somebody down there to buy.
Oh, 50-50? Oh, yeah.
50-50 at very local cold water. It's $24,000.
Next, as we begin to say goodbye to the class of 2025, we want to remind them that they can do anything that they put their minds to. With that in mind, our next song, featuring a trumpet solo by senior Brennan Myers, you're going to enjoy Don't Stop Believin'.
Texted me and said if the Toledo Sports Network guys are sitting next to you, tell them their mic is on and you should hear everything they're singing at halftime.
She met a guy like this 3 years ago. It's the band mic. Yeah, the band mic is on. Oh no, that's Dunn's mic that's on. My mic's not on.
The last song of the evening is a song that the senior band members have performed during every marching season, starting their first season as freshmen to now at their senior show. Here's Phantom of the Opera. 2024 Genoa High School Comet Marching Band was led onto the field by drum majors Antonio Bankston and Reagan Slaughter. The band is under the direction of Stephanie Brower and Nolan Weaver with auxiliary advisor Lynn Dunn. Ladies and gentlemen, the pride of Genoa, the 2024 Genoa High School Comet Marching Band.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for your Eastwood Marching Band halftime show. Tonight, we're taking a trip in the time machine back to the 1980s. Get ready for some tubular times, man. How else should we start other than Joan Jett's 1982 hit, I Love Rock and Roll? Let's keep it going with some other gnarly tunes. This one's from 1984 and has been the most righteous feeling up for the decade. Van Halen? Yes, he's the bomb diggity man. Don't bogger all the good times when it's time to jump. When you think about music from the 80s, almost too many songs come to mind, but sometimes you just gotta play it safe. Here's a mega hit from the Men Without Hats that'll get you on your feet and feeling funky fresh. It's time to get up and do the safety dance. Marching Band is under the direction of Terrace Rec and Savannah Stevens, Field Commanders, Miss Stacy Schultz, Color Guard Instructor, Miss Faith Millian, Twirling Instructor, Mr. Jonathan Root, Assistant Director of Bands, and Mr. Brian Myers, Director of Bands. We would like to send a special thank you to tonight's halftime sponsor at Portage Valley Hearing. Dr. Rebecca Cookmeyer, Portage Valley Hearing, has been using the latest in digital hearing aid technology for over 20 years. A small town office with a big city technology. This is Ren Cunningham, the voice of the Eagle Marching Band, saying good night and go Eagles.
14 is your score right now, and you got Mike, you got Rick, and you got Ben Frobos. What more in life could you ask for?
What a great game.
I'm telling you. Ben, you made a comment. First of all, thank you for the brats. It takes bringing Mike Jamison to Eastwood to get brats.
Finally, game 10.
So Rick's like,
Finally.
oh, man.
No, it was Ben's birthday.
I've heard it every week.
You have. Because you listen to us and you put your 4 cents worth in on our radio show on Saturday mornings and sports show that sucks. ESPN 100.7 will be on tomorrow from 8 to 10. Should be a good show.
They are delicious brats, though.
But Rick won't be there, though.
No, I will not be there tomorrow.
Uh-oh.
It's getting into busy season. It's going to be crazy, crazy, crazy.
Everyone get out your 50-50 tickets.
Get your 50-50. But no, thank you for the brats. They were very good. And no, Ben, you said something as the Eastwood team was walking off the field. You even said, look at them walking off. Their heads are kind of down. They're But it is Eastwood Genoa. So anything is possible in this. And we got to be all honest here. We thought, Eastwood was going to come out and thump it.
Yeah.
We all thought that, they and Genoa wasn't going to be able to find a way for X, Y, and Z. But Genoa's been able to find a way with X, Y, and Z, and their secondary has done something they haven't done all season that I've seen, is really intercept and to be in the right place in the right time with these long passes that Lunart's been throwing.
Well, remember I said that turnovers are going to be the difference in this game.
Yep.
And so far they have been.
Yep, 2 turnovers against Eastwood have led to this 21-14 Genoa lead. And we're about a minute out from starting this second half, and Genoa will get the ball on the second half kickoff.
So there's so much emotion with Genoa Eastwood. It doesn't matter if it's football or baseball, basketball.
They just love to hate each other. And
well, you said it, not me, but you're right. You're right. It's a bad hate, yeah. I can feel it.
It's
Maumee 21 at Seagate 10.
And I think though that everybody comes to play, and you're going to see a different Eastwood here. Now, granted, their offense has been spectacular. Their offense has been spectacular the whole game, and I think they've only been stopped maybe once. They had one series that was stopped. So
it's been back and forth, and other than the 2 turnovers, it was a given. It was everybody was scoring every time they touched the ball.
Well, Genoa's got to keep moving the ball and being able to, get some pass plays in there that are working. The fast cuts up the middle, and that's really working out real nice for them. And that's their thing. Now, Eastwood's got to be able to make that long ball work because their receivers are getting out there. They're getting out there. Lunart's just got to get the ball where it needs to get.
They're just a little off kilter right now, a little bit out of sync.
Again,
I think Coach Cotterman probably gave them some well-toned advice in the locker room at halftime. And
well, Ben, Ben, did you play football here at Eastwood?
I never played football.
You didn't play football. I'm sure back in the day, because you're, what are you, 44 now? 46. All right.
But I identify as a 21-year-old.
I know you do. 21-year-old puppy as we kick the ball off.
A little short.
16's with it. That's Magnon, and he's going to keep it.
Taken down at about the 28. So that'll be 1st and 10 for the Comets. The start of this second half. See if they keep up this methodical, just marching down the field. If they keep that up, they're going to get a 2-score lead before.
Both of these teams have taken their offensive time, and they've made very, very obviously. We're 21-14 right now. Both the teams have been able to make a lot out of their offensive time with the ball. 1st and 10. Hollenhauer under center. Gives it to the big guy, number 36 again. Didn't get much out of that one, though.
Attorney's been the man, really, for the Comets.
Well, he had to take the place of
Clements.
Yeah, and Luke is supposedly going to be back next week. He's got a high ankle sprain, and crossing our fingers for that for all the Genoa people. And since I'm a Genoa Broadcasting network guy.
Oh my gosh. Thanks to Marty Sutter from Genoa Bank, right?
That man takes care of me, I'll tell you what. Don't know why he does, but he does. They're
Flipped
going to give it to him
attorney.
again.
Off the far side, he could probably 5 on that one.
No.
Well, you know, Mike, the Genoa community really is indebted to him for his passion for Genoa athletics.
There's no doubt in my mind and anybody's mind. And he's helped us out for years and years, and the reason we're here now. You know, we got in that big squabble with BCSN a few years ago, and Marty stuck by me, and I appreciate that. And you know, and that's why I'm glad we're able to do the Eastwood games too, because of you, the one and only Mr. Frobos. And you know, we give you a lot of crap all the time, but I love you to death.
Well, I certainly deserve it, and it's a pleasure to be a part of it.
They're down.
Little flea
There we go.
flicker. Oh, a little razzle-dazzle thrown for a loss.
Yeah, that didn't work.
That Alex there?
That hurt.
Alex Spencer is hit in the back.
Spencer got clocked on that one, but once again, they're not blocking. The offensive line's not blocking like they need to. You know, and especially on plays like that, you've got to be able to have your secondary blockers come over there to make some things happen.
Yeah.
Did not happen.
Eastwood was in the backfield before he even really had a chance to set to throw the ball. So 4th and 13 is a little too much to go for it when you're this deep in your own territory.
Yeah.
So they're going to punt it away.
I got a nice one up. Agler. And they're going to hold it down right about at the 49.
It was going to take a Eastwood bounce, and Routson got up there to down it.
Well, I think Eastwood sets up the field this way so they get positive bounces in their favor. You know?
There's just little gears under the field.
Yep.
I noticed it bent a little bit when he hit it.
It shifts depending on which way Eastwood's going. Yeah.
Wow.
It's,
the things you
like,
learn.
like they have the heated field at Green Bay. You know, Genoa or Eastwood has a field that they can modulate the pitch of the field.
I wouldn't be too surprised if Brad Morrison's out here real soon to have a new field put in. Leonard trips, but he's going to go big.
Luthart, 20 yards. 20, 21 yards on that keeper.
Well, Maumee Bay Turf is second to none when it comes to installation of athletic fields, aren't they?
Oh,
top notch.
They really can lay down something beautiful.
I don't know what Steve would do if he didn't have the field to take care of. Since he's retired, he's out here taking care of this field pretty religiously.
And it looks terrific, doesn't it?
It does. He does a great job. I saw him at the game last week at Oak Harbor, and I said, "What are you doing here? Don't you have a field to take care of?" He said, "No, I was out there earlier, but I get to watch today."
It's about second down here.
The ball marked at the Comet 26.
No, there was a groundskeeper in Major League Baseball that said they used to mow the grass along the foul lines in certain directions to force bunted balls to go foul or to stay fair. Little shuttle pass to Shoemaker. Comet's red at this time.
Pass is complete. Number 2, Cam Shoemaker, making the tackle for Genoa. Number 8,
Deja vu.
Clement.
I just had somebody contact me and say, please turn live stream on for Genoa Eastwood game.
It is on.
It is
It's
on.
perfect.
Hello. We're here live at Freedom Field if you're watching.
Yes.
Freedom Field at Cherry Rutherford Stadium. Didn't they used to do like an eagle screech? They would do Freedom Field.
I don't recall.
I know BG does Talons up with the Falcon screech.
Oh, whoopsies.
Little miscommunication there. Tried to shuttle a pass again to Shoemaker.
Drew Ludart's pass intended for number 2, Cam Shoemaker, is incomplete.
I don't know if that's an incomplete or if it's behind the line, isn't it? Oh, I guess it wasn't. It was a forward pass, so I guess technically it is incomplete.
It'll be 3rd and about 2 here.
Third and 2, Shoemaker's coming off for Oliver. Makes you think they're going to throw the ball, but 2 yards. Got Messenger far Oliver inside him, and then Lewis, he's looking.
Oh!
No. Oh, he's got that big target, Lauer. Whew.
Wow.
A first down completion from Drew Ludhart to number 18, Hunter Lauer.
Hunter Lauer just, he stands there and he's
Inside the 10 by number
a huge
14.
target.
I don't think he even wanted to throw that ball, and that worked out great.
7-yard line.
And they're going 3 wide outs again.
First and goal for the Eagles.
They like to do the...
There he goes.
Kevin
He's
Lewis.
in. No.
Well, they're going to get him short about, looks like about the 1 yard line.
Brought down at the 1 by number 56.
Lewis almost in for his 3rd touchdown of the game.
Second and goal. Ball resting at the Genoa 1 yard line.
He stays in the game. He's got Messenger, Oliver, and Lewis for the wideouts, but it's hand off to Kevin
again.
Lewis.
There you go.
Boom.
Yep.
Kevin Lewis, 1 yard touchdown run. His 3rd of the game.
By number 22, Kevin Lewis.
It's a 6:42 into the 3rd quarter.
You notice though they're rocking on that left side.
Yeah.
And they did the 3 plays right in a row, same spot, and were able to just push that. All they needed 2-3 yards, and then 2 yards again, and then 1 yard.
I think they saw something.
Yeah, they did.
They went over at halftime and.
So are you still thinking 40, 45?
I still am. Sure am.
Ties it up, 21
a long
all.
ways to go to that, but boy, isn't this exciting?
This is what football is all about, my friend. I'll be right back after this.
At Dunn Chevy in Oregon, we know regular maintenance is key to extending the life of your vehicle. That's why we offer a variety of services designed to keep your ride running smoothly. Anything from tires, brakes, wipers, filters, and oil changes, our expert technicians will get the job done quickly and efficiently. Schedule your appointment online at DunnChevy.com. Or, if you have a fender bender, wouldn't you want it repaired by the best bodymen in town? The Dunn Collision Center is that place. Chevy, together, let's drive.
It's amazing how we used to have to run 2.5 miles of cords to do these games, and I'd have my big truck downstairs, and I'd be cussing at you guys, and the good old days. 6:41 left to go in the 3rd quarter here. Mike, Rick, and the one and only Ben Frobos.
They're still cussing at us.
Dr. Frobos, thank you.
The Brat Doctor.
The Brat Doctor. Here we go. Get it up to, that's Routes, and there's going to be a holding.
It's going to be, yep.
Yeah.
Ryan Routson on the return for the Comets.
Some scores around the league. Lake's trying to make a game of it. It's 42-7. Oak Harbor on top of Lake.
They're coming back.
Yeah, they're coming back.
Did Oak Harbor put the 8th grade in?
It's 42-7 at the half, so they'll be on a running clock in that second half.
Yeah. And you know, those kind of things mess up Oak Harbor, because that running clock, I think when they have to play it, and then if they got to play a tough team in the first round, they should have a bye. I'm thinking they may.
There's no byes.
There's no byes.
There are no byes in high school. They'll host probably the first 2 rounds. If they win their first game, they'll host the second game too.
Gotcha.
But yeah, there's no byes.
21 apiece right now. Mullenauer under center. Hey, give it to the one and only, who's been running that ball pretty well tonight.
Alex Materney on the carry for the Comets.
Materney stepping up to Phil Clement's shoes.
Has to. And Materney's played well all season, but it's been that first, second, and third back situation that they've been able to have. They don't have that right now.
Yeah.
Just don't have that. Going to bring up 2nd and 5. The Comets.
Maumee's leading Otsego 27-10. Nice stuff at the line.
Alex Materney on.
Materney again.
Carry. Brought down after a yard gain.
Materney's one of those guys, though. You may stuff him one play, and then the next play he'll rattle off a 6-7 yarder.
Well, he's one of those low guys.
He's a bowling
You know what
ball.
I mean? Yeah, he's just got such a low trajectory when he takes off.
That low center of gravity is tough to bring down.
Yep. Going to bring up third down about 4, maybe 3. There you go again. They give it to him again. There you go. Exactly what you were talking about.
Yeah.
First down carry.
Attorney's able to get the first down. And once again, here's where Genoa is just able to round the clock out.
Keep feeding him the ball.
Oh, yeah.
And Fostoria's leading Rossford 21-0 at the half.
At their own 36-yard line.
Neither of those teams will have any chance of the playoffs.
Hey,
Otsego has a chance at the playoffs.
Ben, you just got a personal message here on my message board here.
Uh-oh.
It says Ben Frobos can't cut meat, let alone play football.
That's cool.
Rich Chaika.
Oh, jeez. Jeez.
How'd I
Eat
know?
a carrot.
How'd I know?
Eat a carrot.
Here we go. Here we go. It was a good night until that came in. Thanks, Rick. Appreciate that, buddy. Second down and 8, maybe 9. Who knows? Second and a carrot.
Long carrot.
He wishes.
Mullenhour in the shotgun. Oh,
man.
Ouch.
Shoemaker was there as soon as he took. He could have almost intercepted that pitch.
Yeah, that was not pretty.
Wow. He was there right as the lateral got there.
Are we third down now?
Third and long.
Third and a bunch.
Third and 13. But Shoemaker
Timeout.
get some
They have to clean their glasses.
or blood on a shirt or something.
Oh, is that what it is?
I think so.
Could be blood on the carrot. You don't sell carrots. You don't sell carrots.
It's not at the meat locker. They sell it at the IGA.
Well, you can shove carrots and potatoes and onions and all that in your roasts and make them phenomenal. Or your turkey.
We have a couple brats, I think, that have carrots in them.
Really?
Maybe that'd be right up his alley.
Yeah.
He could take the meat away and just eat the carrots.
He's waiting for the tofu brat.
He would.
The Chaika brat.
Well, he is a soybean farmer, so he's just trying to increase the sales of soybeans.
Do you have soybean brats?
That's tofu.
Huh?
Tofu is soybeans. Yeah. Tofu.
You have one of them?
Maybe at our California location.
Timeout will be 3rd and 13 for the Comets. Ball at their own
Third and a bunch here.
Oh, they
3rd
got
and 13.
4 wideouts. 3 near side, 1 far side. Mullenhour is looking far side. Dumps it off. Is that Materney? 16. That was Jackson.
16. Mullenhour's pass is
Going to be
number 16,
4th and
Jackson
about
Magnon leading the charge, the Eagles, number
8,
55,
7
Connor
or 8.
Norton.
And it looks like the Aguilar's going back to punt.
Yeah, and
You got.
hopefully you get a little. You didn't get a lot on the last one. You got a lot of airtime on it, but didn't get a lot of distance.
With these return men for Eastwood, it's probably a smart thing.
Yep.
Oh, high snap over his head. Oh.
Uh-oh. Agler's going to run it back.
Taken down at about the 20-yard line.
Wow.
That's going to be the Eagles' 1st and 10 at the 20 of Genoa.
Boy, that was a monstrous mistake.
That was way over his head.
Agler's able to get a little bit of it back. It's still going to be first down and about the 20-yard line, isn't it? Right there, 23.
22, 23, yeah. That wasn't even close to Aguilar.
Right.
He could have snapped that one through the uprights. But he picked it up and got 10 yards out of it. Keeper, Ludhart.
You're going to get a few on that.
Thought about going outside, cut it back inside there.
Brought down by
Don't
number
forget, this
56,
game will air at 11 o'clock on CW on Sunday at 11 o'clock.
Hey, I'm going to be on TV, Mom.
Or no. Wait. 12 o'clock. I'm sorry, 12 o'clock. My show, Let's Fix Her Up, will air at 11 o'clock. And then our boat show, Lake Erie Port of Call, will air at 11:30. And then at 12 o'clock, we'll have the game for you.
Kevin Lewis.
So hard to bring him down.
A first down carry.
That is a first down carry.
Oh, no, that was Shoemaker.
Brought
Wow.
down by number 10, Logan Routson. First and goal, Eagles. Ball at the count.
First and goal for the Eagles. 2 minutes and counting in this third quarter.
No, the Plances are jumping in here, letting me know they're looking forward to seeing Walter when basketball season starts. And I'm looking forward to basketball season myself, but I always do. Inside, number 2.
I thought I heard Walter was
Shoemaker on the
moving
carry.
or
No, that was
Logan Routson and number 56, Ken Agler.
my buddy at Oak Harbor.
Gain of 5 brings up second and goal.
Yeah, that was
from
my
the
buddy.
Genoa 2-yard line.
And it's 1:24 left. He didn't get in. Oh, wow.
Cam Shoemaker
Stokes.
brought down near the point of
That's
attack.
okay.
Yeah, Ethan Stokes.
Ethan Stokes.
Yeah, he's out in Arizona.
Arizona or Texas, yeah.
I'm having lunch with her mom.
Yeah, his dad lives out there.
Yep. I'm having lunch with Holly Monday at the keg.
Yeah.
Yep. One of my dear
basketball
friends.
could be dangerous. You got Clements, who's 6'5", and Walter, who's 6'5",
Yeah.
6'7", somewhere around there. Jeez.
You get it? Oh, I don't think he got it.
Touchdown!
he did.
A 2-yard touchdown run by number 2, Cam
Shoemaker gets that one just to mix things up. Take one away from Kevin.
Shoemaker. Yep, baby. Nice one. 27-21.
45 seconds left in the third quarter. Waiting this point after.
I'm telling you, 48-45. That's
looking-
or 41. That's what it's
I
going to
don't
be,
know.
one way or the other.
They're going to have to be a little less methodical and more risk-taking.
Got it.
Snap by Norton, the hold by Messinger. The
Boy, we
kick
got
by
us a
Casey
ball
Detroit.
game tonight, folks. I can tell you that right now. Stick around. We got more for you right here on the Toledo Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Marty Sutter, president of Genoa Bank, a locally owned community bank providing a full range of banking services. At Genoa Bank, we believe a bank should do more than just conduct business. We genuinely care about the communities we serve, and we take our hometown commitment to heart. Our biggest investment will always be in you, whether it's a personal account or business. Genoa Bank is committed to outstanding service. We want to know you by name and help you with all your banking needs. Genoa Bank, we take your banking needs personally.
Eagles number 10, Drew Luthart. Back for the count, number 4.
28-21 is our score right now. 43 seconds left, or 45 seconds left to go. Don't disregard my little clock there. That's just there for fun. That's there for toy. That's toy.
It's toy.
I'll tell you what the real score is, or the real time is.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's same.
And you've been dealing with Rick if you're Eastwood people.
You're used to
Rick
it.
never has a
You're
clock.
used to it with
Yeah,
I can't
exactly.
Get that dang clock to
Well, now that we have the A team here, we would not expect
Yeah.
You'd
these kind of
expect
things.
that, yeah.
Yeah.
And get over to Routson again.
Taken down 30.
Ryan Routson on the return.
He
for
is
the Comets.
so just sneaky.
Hi, I'm Marty Sutter, president of Genoa
Got
Bank,
one
a
down
locally
right
owned
now.
community bank
Genoa will take
providing
over
a
first and
full
10
range
from
of
the 30-yard line.
banking
Timeout for
services.
an
At Genoa
injured
Bank, we believe a bank should do more than
We'll just stay
conduct
here.
business. We genuinely care about the communities we serve, and we take
Yeah,
our
that's
hometown
Rouse.
commitment to heart.
No,
Our
it's not.
biggest investment will always be in you, whether it's a personal account
Zayden
or
Dunn.
business. Genoa Bank is
Zayden
committed
Dunn
to
is
outstanding
down.
service. We want
He
to
just
know
got the wind
you
knocked out of
by
him. He
name
wants to
and
get
help
up.
you with
He
all
doesn't
your
want any
banking
special
needs.
treatment
Genoa
right
Bank,
now.
we
Just
take
let me
your
stand
banking
up,
needs
let me walk
personally.
like a normal human being. That's what I used to always say.
Yeah.
My arm would be, my shoulder would be down around my belly button and everything. I said, just let me, I'm good. And they're
Rub
like,
some
"Dude,
dirt
you're
on
not
it
good."
and-
Yeah, exactly. Spit on it. You spit in the dirt and then you rub the dirt on you.
Were the helmets made from leather back then?
Back then,
There were no helmets.
Yeah, there were goose helmets. They were goose helmets.
Which explains a lot.
Sure it does. Which way did he go? There we go.
Jeff. What?
This crew will never work together again. Ever.
Not for football, but basketball's coming up. Don't forget that.
Don't you remember that comedian, the boxer? Jeff.
Yeah, get it, Troutson.
What?
He couldn't get around. There's a flag, though.
Flag. Little extracurricular going on.
the carry. He's hitting the backfield.
Shoemaker's a little excited. What?
Walt now is 6'7", 6'8", and he's still growing. Walter Plants. So
Yeah.
we're excited about seeing him. 6'8".
See a lot of guys getting planted.
Oh, there's a face mask in there.
Ooh.
I think that's what it was.
It could be. It was toward the ends of the play. Then that was usually
Yep.
happens. Yep.
Personal foul. That's going to be a lot.
Ooh, that's a 15.
And Walter's going to be a junior. Is that correct?
Ball be placed at the 44-yard line.
Walter is a sophomore.
No.
No, I think he's going to be a junior.
Well,
they'll tell you.
Mark Morrison's chiming in. He's up at Hunt Camp, and he's saying thanks to you guys for hearing the games. We have Genoa graduates from 71, 72, 73, and 75 watching the game right now.
Did Genoa have football back then? I don't think so. Did they?
Time's perfect.
Did he catch that?
But that was a nice. That was
It was a
timed
good timed
right.
route.
Miles Mollenhauer
Couldn't come down with it.
16 Jackson McDonald is incomplete.
Going to Jack's, and just
Number 3, Brock
I thought he could get that one. You know,
Yeah.
it looked really timed right. Great thing to do on first down. First and 10. Going to be second and 10.
Ball resting at their own 44-yard line.
And thank you, Mark, working with us here because we're gonna have 40 because we're doing all the boys and all the girls games for Genoa, and it's just we got about $250, $300 in every game that we do, and so hopefully we'll be able to get some great sponsors. Thanks, Mark, I appreciate it, and I'm still looking forward. I'm sorry, I love basketball. I'm sorry.
I enjoy basketball.
We have fun.
Yeah.
You and I have a good time.
It's a trip.
It's gonna be third down, and that's gonna
on the carry.
probably end the quarter. Don't That's gonna do it.
Number 22, Kevin Lewis.
28-21 at the end of 3. We'll be right back.
Nah, we'll just stay here.
We're going to stay here. See?
Yeah. This time. I know you can never predict what Mike James is going to do.
He's predictable in his unpredictability.
Something like that. Fourth quarter coming up here. I'm trying to figure out. Last night I had some Frobos ribeye steaks that I had in the freezer from about a month ago. That absolutely positive. And I'm an on again, off again guy with A1. On again, off again.
Are you off right now, then?
I did not put a drop on them. And they were phenomenal steaks. Thank you. And then I had real tiny potatoes, and that worked out good. So my sugar level wasn't anywhere near it where it needed to be. But thank you for just really good meat. I saw your special today. Now with the strip steaks, so you just sell the whole slab,
the whole thing, yep.
And then you got to cut it yourself when you take it home.
Yourself, yep.
Is
So
it
you
that
can
hard to do?
No, I don't think it is. You can
Sharp
pretend.
knife
You go home and pretend to be Rick Chyka and cut up a carrot.
I'm going to be the Swedish
Sharp knife.
Yes.
And you can cut it as thick as you like.
There you go.
Ball at their own 47-yard line.
I bet Rick Chyka doesn't even own any knives.
Well, they wouldn't let
Butter
him have,
knives.
Butter knives.
They don't let him have sharp objects.
Well, Mollenhauer was able to get away from the. He couldn't find anybody, but
Good
got
coverage.
2 out of it.
Mollenhauer on the scramble.
Good coverage from the Eastwood defense,
Brought down by number 22,
forcing Mollenhauer to pull it down.
88, Landon Simon.
Almost taken down for a loss. He had a couple of eagles on his tail back here.
Gain of 2 will bring up 4th and 5.
He's a
Ball at
junior.
the time at 49.
Yeah, Walt's a junior.
Walt's a junior. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. I wish he was a 6'8" sophomore.
It's scary.
They're going to be fun this year. They're going to be fun to watch. And we'll have every boys game and every girls game for Genoa right now. And hopefully we can do the same thing for Eastwood. Oh my gosh, again.
Whoops.
Oh, this is going to be a nice punt, though.
Nice bounce there for Genoa. pooch kick almost went over. The snap almost went over his head.
It
He
did.
saved that, that's for sure, didn't he?
16-yard line. Rayz will take over, 1st and 10.
We're going to get it down to 11 here is the count. There we go. 28-21.
Jumped up to get that and still got the pooch kick off. So
little miscommunication between the center and our punter back there right now. They gotta work on that.
Well, I don't think that was the normal center. I think that was Aguilar snapping because Molinar was back for the pooch kick.
What's the score of the Perrysburg?
They're upset. Perrysburg's upset. Or Anthony Wayne's upset.
Ludhart. Kevin Lewis.
Yep.
Oh.
Kevin Lewis on the carry.
Shaking up Comet.
Bring him down to the
We're going to take a time.
down Lindenberger, number 36, Alex McCurney. Timeout for an injured Comet.
He's shaking up.
We're going to take a quick break, folks. We'll be right back. For the best meats around and the best price, get to Frobos Meat Locker on Front Street in Pemberville. Frobos family features homegrown meats, and they make a whole bunch of different kinds of items, and they have over 200 different kinds of handmade items. Not to mention, Frobos Meat Locker is definitely a bratwurst paradise. They have over 125 different brands of bratwurst to choose from. Be sure to check them out on Facebook or visit their website, frobosmeatlocker.com. Great food and great fun. The Keg in Greytown is now open and ready to make your night out fun and full of great surprises. Some of the best food in the area, all made by scratch with hand-cut fries, wings, chunks, Papa's chili, and much, much more. Wood-fired pizza ovens, making some of the best pizzas in the area. Now don't worry, we have the toppings you want, and our dough is made fresh every day. The Keg, 1790 North Walker Street in Greytown. Rayz Cafe in downtown Genoa is a proud sponsor of Genoa Sports, and they pride themselves on fantastic foods, from Ray's chicken balls, comet balls, burgers, chicken, dogs, and much, much more. Great drink specials, kids menus, and the famous Queen of Hearts drawings. Rayz has 3 locations, Genoa, Sandusky, and Bellevue. Family owned and operated for many years. It's Rayz Cafe. Stop in and have a bite. Great food and great fun. The Keg in Greytown is now open and ready to make your night out fun and full of...
We're back.
There we go.
Ludhart looking to pass.
Oh, he's got it.
Lewis. Oh, just off his fingertips.
Drew Ludhart's pass is intended for number 4, Andre Lewis, is incomplete.
Lewis did that little stutter step.
Second coverage for the Thomas, number 16, Jackson Magno.
Had himself open, but just couldn't bring it in.
3rd and 9, ball
10:36, 3rd and 9. Well, Genoa's looking like they're going to hold here.
The Eastwood passing game has just been
one
little
nickel
bit out of
off.
sync.
Just a nickel off.
Yeah. So Ludhart's in the shotgun. He's got Kevin Lewis behind him. Andre Lewis near side. He's looking across the middle.
Oh, there
He's
you
got
go.
Oliver.
That's a first.
A first down completion from Drew Ludhart to number 5, Daquan Oliver.
Great job by Oliver to cut across that middle and do what he needed to do.
Haven't
and
been
he got
hearing
the
Oliver's
first.
name as much this year.
No.
It's been Lewis, and Shoemaker's really stepping up more.
Well, I think we're back here. Sorry about that. We had some technical difficulties, I guess you'd call it, right?
Yes. Technical difficulties. Nice run there from Shoemaker.
A first down
Gets it
completion
inside the
from
5.
the number 2, Cam Shoemaker.
Shoemaker's been a popular target there for Luthart this year. He's everywhere. Running, catching.
He does it all,
defense.
doesn't he?
Man.
He plays with a lot of emotion.
He does. And he's only a sophomore, so they've got him for 2 more seasons. Same with Luthart. Ludhart's only a sophomore. So they've got some good young talent in this Eastwood team. Even if they are losing some good seniors too. They've got 15 seniors.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Mike Jamison here as Eastwood puts it in.
Kevin Lewis with his 4th touchdown of the day. So it gives the Eastwood 34-21.
Let the gimpy guy who can't walk, I get out there. How am I getting up there?
Tell me about it.
And you want to play basketball this summer? Come on now.
I'll get it worked out.
No.
Just keep me away from the young women and we're all set.
Oh, my gosh.
That
Here
ain't
comes
happening.
Oprah. Oprah's here.
That ain't happening. We know you. Low, but he gets it over.
The snap by Norton, the hold by Messinger, the kick by Casey.
35-21, 7-11 left in the game.
Genoa 21.
That happened pretty quick.
Well, no, because we didn't see it.
84 yards. Less than 9 plays.
I'm telling you, I'm putting electric out there, and everything's going to plug into the electric.
Well, they couldn't get electric for the. No, we need to bring a power bank.
Sorry about that, folks. We just had a battery that went bad on the little monitor that our cameraman uses, and if you haven't played with it, you wouldn't know, right?
Right.
And it
he
just
hasn't played with it.
And we're here at.
Well, I'm sure he's probably.
7-11 left in this.
All right, guys. Time to get serious now. 4th quarter. Genoa has not moved the ball this half at all.
No, they haven't. Not once.
I guess we just need to start bringing power banks and running the cameras off the power banks.
Uh-oh. Look at this.
Is that Routson again?
Alex Spencer on the return for the Comets.
Oh, Alex Spencer.
Yeah.
He's almost as wily as
Brought down
Routson.
by Eastwood's number 11, Cooper Dirk, said he was helping number 7.
Wiley?
Wiley.
That's
Yes,
a word.
that's a deep word.
Wow.
Ball at their own 41-yard line.
Wow. I didn't go to that high school. Sorry. I went to a private high school. We said words like, indigenous. Whatever that is.
Indigenous?
I don't
I don't know what that means.
Indigenous?
We're a little bit on the dumb side here, folks. Sorry we were off the air there for a second.
Jeff. What? Mollenauer looking. Oh, he's
got him.
Yeah.
Did he
He
get
pulled
it?
out?
No,
Nope.
he didn't.
Oh. He had him. Was that Jackson?
Miles Mollenauer's pass.
That's
And
Jackson.
Number 16, Jackson Magno is incomplete. Second coverage for the Eagles. Number 3, Brock Messinger. 2nd and 10. Ball
Jay
spotted.
Jackson
at
was.
the Comet
He's
41.
got 3-4 inches on the DB. So that's a matchup they could try to exploit here in the remaining 7 minutes or so. Especially since they need to score quickly.
6:57 left to go in this contest. 35-21. Right now, Eastwood on top.
Oh,
boy.
Wow.
What the heck is going on out there?
I don't know if Mollenauer was distracted or he thought there was a whistle or
Ball
what.
start on the Comets.
But that snap went right over his shoulder.
Ball be spotted at
Somebody just texted, you know what this broadcast needs? More cowbell.
More cowbell. More power.
Next time. Next time.
Next week.
But I guess if we're here next week, will we be here?
We don't
If
know
it
yet.
stands, if the game stands like this, yes.
Well, no.
Yes.
Are you
That's
allowed?
one of the scenarios.
No, Eastwood, with an Eastwood win, they're guaranteed one home game. They're guaranteed first home game.
But it may not be Genoa.
No, it may not be Genoa, but we'll be here playing somebody.
There's Jackson.
Eastwood will be here
A first down completion from number 1. Miles Mullenhauer, number
With
6.
a
Well,
win.
that's their biggest play of the half for sure.
Yeah, that was a nice play.
with a win. Eastwood is home. With a loss, Eastwood may still be at home.
Yeah.
Depending on how the rest of the games shake out
Right.
tonight.
Yeah.
First and 10, Comets, ball at the Eagle 35.
But it could be the Comets here.
It could be the Comets here. It's one of the scenarios. It could be somebody else. Who knows?
How many losses did Genoa have? 2?
3. I thought they had 3. I thought they had Archbold, Oak Harbor.
No, this will be their 4th loss. That's what it is.
Are they going to give it to them?
Yeah, he got
Yep.
it.
Mullenhauer's pass
That's
is
a little
complete.
low.
Number 11, Alex Spencer.
6 minutes left
Down
in
by
this
Eagles number
game.
10.
Down
Blue
14. They've gone to the
First
passing
and
game.
10, Comets, ball at the Eagle 24.
And they're not letting Mullenhauer get all the way over to the sideline to get the plays called in either.
Well, when we're here, Mike, next week, I need like a soundboard to play, the cowbell or whatever.
We could do that.
A boo thing,
I could arrange
Sure.
that. Oh,
Wide open.
Wide open. And he fell down. Are you kidding
First
me?
down completion from Miles Mullenhauer to number 11, Alex Spencer.
That was a defensive breakdown
First
there. I
and
don't know
10, Comets, ball
how
at the Eagle 5.
Spencer got that open. The Eagles were lucky that he fell.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, it's the 12th man out there,
It was that turf.
It's that turf
They
that
hit
we were
the
talking
button-
about.
They
Yep.
hit the button up
Yep.
for that area, and that
Yep.
raised the turf up, caused the
Yep.
trip. We've got that remote-controlled turf. It's Matt.
I don't know if he got in.
Oh, they're just throwing
Close.
people left and right.
Alex McCurney on the carry.
Going to be second and goal.
Second and goal from the 2.
First hit by Eastwood's number 55, Connor Norton.
Clock running down, 4:50.
Gain of 4 will bring up second and goal. The ball marked at the Eagle 1-yard line.
Appreciate all the great comments tonight, too. He's in.
Yep.
Well, with the way Genoa scored there at the end of the first half, those 2 touchdowns, those are pretty fast scores, even though they were with turnovers.
But this was a fast score.
This is a fast score.
Yeah. We're going to be in the 40s. We're definitely going to be in
Pretty
the 40s.
darn close.
That was Aguilar that got taken off. Because you got routes and kicking.
Yep. Are his legs long enough to get it over the bar?
No, blocked.
Boy, you said that.
Whoopsies. Sorry, Cheryl.
Oliver got through there to make that block.
Extra point is blocked by Eastwood's number 5.
35-27 is our score with 4:39 left to go in the fourth quarter. Great game tonight, folks. Thanks for watching. Toledo Sports Network's proud to bring you this one because of great folks like Frobos Meats. Oh, how was that nice?
That's very nice.
That was just nice.
Drive spans 59.
Well, we've said it already how many times, but you've got great sponsors.
Yes, I do. I do. Everybody that makes everything happen here. Genoa Custom Interiors has done almost all of my interior of my house with floors, with carpeting, and they're going to be doing my stairs here, hopefully in November, but it might be December or January, just depends. But you want to go in there and give them a checkup on anything you need for any of your flooring needs, and great sponsor of all of our Genoa sports that we do.
We need an electrician to come put a trench in and run me a line in the garage.
Uh-oh.
So I could just text that you sound like shit.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I appreciate that. All right, we got to make sure we get that.
Edit that one out.
That's
that was
got to
at
be
4:38 left in the game, Mike. Mark that down.
2:09. I got to remember that.
Tell them to go eat a carrot.
We got to edit that out. 4:38 left in the game, and you got to edit it out. And we're back.
Where's he at? Why isn't he here?
Because he's sitting on that vibrating seat of his bean.
Oh my gosh.
He's got the vibrating bean farming truck.
Yeah.
Tofu.
Yeah.
He's tofu farming.
Yes, he is. Oh.
Hold on to the ball.
Wow.
Cam Shoemaker on the return for the Eagles.
Shoemaker again.
Buffington came in there like Shoemaker took his baby.
Wow.
He was trying to rip that out of there.
32-yard line.
Man. So 1st and 10 at the 22. Eastwood up 35-27.
That extra point could really come big here.
Oh, you ain't
Depends on this way.
Kevin
Whatever
Lewis.
happens here.
They get a first down here, it might be trouble.
Carry brought down by number 57. Don Lindenberger.
Eastwood's got to keep a hold of that ball because Genoa is really working to try to strip it out.
Well, they have to because they're getting tight on time here, too.
Ball now at the Eagle 39.
I could use that soundboard with the cowbell right now.
Clink, 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 clink.
Yeah, 3:54 and that clock's still running.
Yeah, Eastwood's in no hurry to run a play.
Nope.
Oliver in motion. Hands off to Lewis. Boom. First down.
He's just had an incredible night tonight, and give him props because
For Kevin Lewis, brought up from behind by number 4, Ryan Robson, with helper number 36, Alex Materney.
moving some new guys in.
Officials timeout.
Something's up with the center and switched him out quick.
Must have had some blood.
First and 10, Eagles ball at their own 43-yard line.
.325 and counting. Eastwood's not in a hurry. They're gonna.
We're having that, you know.
The game clock would be play clock would be nice.
Yeah.
But you can see he's signaled to every 10 seconds, and now he'll be counting 5. Luthart keeps her. Oh, he breaks through, gets to the second layer.
Wow.
That could be the backbreaker right there.
Yeah, that's the backbreaker.
Tripped up by number 14.
And you've got an injured Comet.
First and 10, Eagles ball at the
Number 14.
Timeout for an injured Comet.
Braun.
Do you have a cousin Amy?
Do I have a cousin Amy?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, she just said, Dr. Bratwurst, enough with the jokes. Stick to cutting meat. Wow. Wow, you have some lovely family members.
Such love amongst the Provost family.
Well, I mean,
When they-
how do you know it's Amy?
Because she says cousin Amy.
Oh, well, sorry, Amy.
We got cousin Amy on one phone and
Let me
Chika
ask
on
you something.
another phone.
Let me ask you something.
I deserve that. I deserve that because
When
she gets it a lot from me.
Okay, when you sell one of your turkeys, does it have one of them little plastic popper things that pop up when the cookie or the turkey's done?
You know, I'm going to have to claim ignorance because I've never cooked a turkey before.
Oh my! What? Huh?
Yeah.
A fresh
Really?
turkey wouldn't have that.
It wouldn't have one of them little popper
No.
thing upper thingy
No,
duties
that's
that
like-
come up.
I think they do. I
think
don't know.
maybe they do.
I don't know.
Are they your turkeys or you get them from?
They're your personal turkeys. Do they
we get them
get
from
raised in your
a
backyard?
farm in New Carlisle, Ohio, which is
Down by Dayton.
between Dayton and Wapak down there. Yep.
Yep, I grew up down that area. So.
I heard all the turkeys. I heard all the turkeys from that area are only fed tofu.
Could be. That is a very
And
good
carrots.
possibility.
It could
And
be a
carrots.
tofurkey.
Yes.
Tofu and carrots.
Yes.
No?
Tofurkey.
Well, I mean, that way Chika can have it for sure.
So it'd be a Rick Chika Tofurkey.
Yep. We'll all show up at his place for Thanksgiving this year.
Thanksgiving Tofurkey at the
Oh, with our ranch dressing.
Timeout, Genoa, their first timeout of the half.
You can stuff it with some carrots and
Sure.
it'd be all set.
Sure.
Oh, my.
Hi, my goodness gracious. It makes me just want to go to rallies for Thanksgiving this year.
I really hope these two teams play again next week.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah. Yeah. Folks will have something for you.
I'll bring my power supply. Plug the cameras and
We'll get some good batteries. And
into the power
we can have another brat up here. See, that's what it was. That's what it says.
It's the brats.
It's the brats, yep. Eastwood scored 21 unanswered points.
And then you brought brats.
Then we got brats.
Yep.
Boom.
Dr. Bratwurst. Do they call you that like at family functions and everything?
Oh, I'm sure that the name gets dropped every once in a while.
First and 10 Eagles, ball at
Lake scored 20.
the 28-yard line.
Really?
Yeah, 49-20 the final. Oak Harbor over Lake.
Wow.
41-17 Maumee over Otsego final.
How much? 41-17?
41-17 Maumee over Otsego. And nobody's reporting for Fostoria because it still says 21-0 Fostoria over Otsego.
Maybe their battery went out.
Maybe. It could be.
Timeout, Genoa, their second timeout of the half.
Genoa trying to save as much time on the clock as possible.
Gotcha.
You got 2 timeouts, man. They call one with the injury. Right after the injury.
They called a timeout coming out of the injury timeout.
Yep.
And now they've called another timeout.
Don't forget, folks, tomorrow from 8 to 10 will be at Pro Golf Fairways downtown. And it'll be me, Dave Truman,
Jeff Menor,
Melissa Mallory will be there, and maybe Kirsten will be there from Naughty Details Boat Cleaning Service. We're not positive yet because she always says she's coming and then she never shows up.
I know she may be depressed after tonight.
Who?
Melissa.
Oh, really? Oh.
Perrysburg's losing.
That's too bad.
Anthony Wayne's winning.
Big?
21-7, I thought I heard.
Oh.
Drew Luthard on the carry. Brought down by number
Another
10,
timeout.
Routes with help from number 58.
It's all about clock right now.
Timeout, Genoa, their third and final timeout of the half.
We call him much worse than Dr. Bratwurst at family functions.
Thanks, Amy.
Ah, they love you.
I know.
They love you.
I'm certain that her husband is telling her what to say.
Oh, you think that's it? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
24-14.
Thanks, Amy.
Support of the Eagles and for providing food for the coaches, officials, and media in our hospitality room. We encourage you to stop out for a great meal and support Lucky Junction.
24-14 in the fourth quarter. Anthony Wayne on top of Perrysburg. We've got 35-27, 2:53 left in the fourth quarter.
Casey Martin is saying, go Eastwood. See,
we're chiming in now. Just wait till the end, That's what Eagles fans do. Let the Genoa people sit back and, say what they want.
Right.
They never message me.
I just got to be honest. I've
don't
had a
give out
wonderful
their
time tonight. I've eaten well. Great company. And then Ben.
Yeah, and then I'm here. Sorry.
Oh, we love you, Ben.
One more district championship game at 3 p.m. Third and 8, ball at the 26.
Third and 8. Oh, boy, just wide open.
He gets it in.
Wow.
And with that touchdown.
There's your 40 points, Mike.
There's your 40.
A 26-yard touchdown pass.
With that reception, though, Andre Lewis just set the season record and the all-time scoring record for Eastwood.
Reception, Andre Lewis is now the season and career record holder at Eastwood High School.
Wow.
Touchdowns.
Congratulations.
And that touchdown pass, along with breaking the passing yard record last week, Drew Luthard has now broken the season touchdown record.
And Luthard breaks the season touchdown record.
Wow.
Touchdown passes. 34 on the season.
Fantastic. Great game. And they got it.
The snap by Norton, the hold by Messier, the kick by Chafee is good. The score, Eastwood
42-27 is your score.
27.
All right, just because your ears ringing.
And pick a good
Just
one.
because. Just because.
I'll do a keg. I haven't done a keg, and I'm going to be eating lunch there. Bob, be ready. I'm coming out there Monday to eat lunch. Monday.
Great food and great fun. The Keg in Greytown is now open and ready to make your night out fun and full of great surprises. Some of the best food in the area, all made by scratch with hand-cut fries, wings, chunks, Papa's chili, and much, much more. Wood-fired pizza ovens making some of the best pizzas in the area. Now don't worry, we have the toppings you want, and our dough is made fresh every day. The Keg, 1790 North Walker Street in Greytown.
Clock. Set to kick for Eastwood, number 10, for Ludhart.
Boy, isn't that a great commercial for the Keg?
You like it?
Their pizza looks so good.
It is.
It's wood fired, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it looks great.
Yeah.
42-27, Eagles on top. Genoa's going to do everything they can, though.
No timeouts left, though.
Well, they got to put the ball in the air, that's for sure.
Yeah, you think?
Tough row to hoe here. Down
First and 10,
15.
Genoa, ball at their own 40-yard line.
I think they need to do that Frobos meets Chuck Wagon, Chuck Roast pass play.
Oh, the Hail Mary, the Frobos Hail Mary.
Yeah. Well, they got 3 wides right here. They got 4 out now.
3 this side, 1 far side.
Everybody's back.
Back across. Oh. Broutson went up for it.
Ball hours pass intended for number 4.
Blocked away.
Ryan Routson back in coverage for the Eagles, number 4, Andre Lewis.
Andre Lewis with the coverage on that one, knocked it away.
A Frobos brat on that pizza from the Keg would be good.
Sounds good.
Second
Rolled up.
Thomas ball at the 40-yard line.
Where are all these Frobos?
A bratwurst stromboli.
See?
Where are these Ben Frobos people coming from?
See, I told you we were waiting.
Yeah.
You get that?
He got that one.
He did.
The out pattern for Routson got it outside out for balance to stop the clock.
Ryan Routson
Is that a first down?
for the Eagles, number 4, Andre
Yep.
Lewis, and number 2, Cam Shoemaker. First and 10 Comets, ball sitting at midfield.
Genoa's got some time to get a play in. Four wide again for Mullenhour. That same right side, a little short.
Not that time.
That was way short.
Mullenhour's pass intended for number 15, Adam Knight, is incomplete.
Tried to get it to Knight on another out pattern.
Kevin Lewis. Second and 10, Comets ball at the 50.
Dial up some magic pretty quick here if you're a Comet.
Gonna be second and 10. Here they come. He's just got to throw it away.
Yep. He had two.
He hasn't had any time to throw at all.
11, Alex Spencer is incomplete. In coverage for the Eagles, number 2, Cam Shoemaker. Third and 10, Genoa.
Shoemaker
Ball
and
resting at midfield.
it was 65 was right there. So Mullenhour had no time wrecker. Shoemaker and Wrecker were on Mullenhour like that. No time to throw. Eagles getting a good push off that line.
They're bringing him.
But when you know that they're going to have to throw.
Oh!
Kevin Lewis almost had a pick.
How did you not get that?
11, Alex Spencer is incomplete. In coverage for the Eagles, number 22, Kevin Lewis. Fourth and 10, Genoa.
But when you know they have to throw, you can bring everybody at them. And Eastwood's got the DBs. If they can handle most receivers one-on-one. Fourth and 10.
It's basically...
This is the game.
Yeah.
.217 left in the game. 2 far side, 2 near side. He's keeping a... They're learning. He's keeping it back there in the backfield to block for him. It's not helping much.
And they're going to get him. Yep.
That was Recker.
He's hardly had any chances to throw the ball at all.
By number 55,
Oh, Connor Norton. Connor Norton chasing Molinar the whole way.
First and 10 from the 50-yard line.
Caught up with him from behind and dragged him down.
And that's pretty much going to do it, I think.
Molinar lost his shoe on that one. .204, 209. 209 left in the game. I anticipate a lot of Kevin Lewis. Yep. Gang of Comets there to bring him down after
Number
3.
57, Dom Lindenberger, and number 58, Hondo Munoz.
But with no timeouts, the clock's going to keep on running. And Eastwood's not going to be in any hurry to run a play. Take full advantage of that play clock. I formation. Wow. Oh, there's Lewis up the middle. Oh, he got through that first level.
First down carry by number 22, Kevin Lewis.
That could be the game.
Stripped up by Genoa's number 4, Ryan Routson.
Yep. Got to do like 2 more plays.
First down, they'll have to run one play. Have to run one play and then take a knee. Or they can take a knee twice.
Yep.
I don't know what they're all confused about. They're going to take a timeout.
Timeout, Eastwood, their first timeout of the half.
Talk over how they're going to kneel.
I got to give you this one here. Colorado has a great new saying from Dion. It says, "We need new haters. The old ones became fans." I love it. I love it. I love it.
No, Dion, I'm still a hater.
I don't know.
Oh. Wonder if Dion will make a comeback so him and Shador can play in the NFL together like Braun and Brony.
Oh, he's going to play for Cleveland, I've heard. Cleveland's going to get the number 1 draft pick.
Oh,
yep.
gosh.
Yep.
Oh, good.
Won't that be a show?
That's where quarterbacks go to die.
Well, ain't that the truth?
Great comments here. Yeah. You know, you guys are doing another great job of commentary. Thank you very much. Looking forward to seeing many of these boys compete on the basketball court this winter. And Mayor, my buddy Jeff Marion, just chimed in, 31-14, Anthony Wayne over Perrysburg.
At the 40-yard line.
Hey, Bear.
And I think it's probably going to be close to doing it.
I think they'll have to take one more snap.
Thank you for watching our coverage tonight, folks. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We had a little snafu here and there, but that's why we're called amateurs. And then Frobos comes in and makes it a professional broadcast.
I definitely have added to 0 to this, just so you're aware.
Enhanced the broadcast.
You did. You even got us bratwurst now. So.
Well, I'm a whole lot better than that Chaka guy.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's true. That's true. Folks, we're going to wrap this one up. We're a little late. Final score tonight, final game of the year, Eastwood 42, Genoa Comets 27. You've been watching this game. right here on the Toledo Sports Network. Guys, thank you very much. Wonderful job.
Thank you.
And Landon, wonderful job on camera tonight, buddy. Very nice job. Folks, we'll talk to you soon.
Okay, bye.
Bye.